Yes, people, how are we doing tonight? How are we doing, my people? And that's, oh boy, I've never felt this nervous before a match for a very, very long time. I know we've had a lot of up and downs this season, but I've never felt this nervous because tonight is a must not lose game. Honest to God, this is a game we can't afford to screw up or, come away with nothing. We have got to go for it tonight. This is a game that is a proper relegation crunch for us, probably the most intense relegation crunching match we have had to endure this season and for a very long time, probably since the Leicester match last year, to be honest with you, because that's the last time I felt proper nervous before going into a match and that as well. Gotta answer a few of the comments, don't you worry, for people who have just joined. This is the Everton versus Crystal Palace live watch along for tonight's 8 o'clock kickoff and that 15 minutes before kickoff and that as well. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Also, follow me on all my socials, my TikTok, my Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram in the description down below and that as well. There was a comment on the live chat, your thoughts on the lineup, your score predictions, and what do you think will happen in tonight's game and that as well. Gonna just have a little check here and that too. Just to see if we're all good on the chat. Yep, the chat is all good and ready in that. So if we've got a few comments in there already, we'll have honestly, neither side would want to lose tonight and that. I also want to apologize if there's any lagginess. The connection these days, man, it's not as reliable, to be fair. So yeah, just checking if it's all good. Yeah, it's all good, people. So we'll get on with it today. Now, this has a 1 or draw written all over it. It's got a draw written all over it. I've gone for 1-1. You can see my Premier League score predictions that I did last Friday. I went for 1-1. It's just that kind of game that, in my eyes, both sides are going to play it real safe and that, and just want to make sure they avoid defeat. To be fair, especially for both us teams being down there in the thick of it, really, with the likes of Sheffield United, Burnley, and Luton, and obviously the likes of Brentford and Nottingham Forest too, who played over the weekend and that as well. I won't lie, if there's any side that's likely to win, it's going to be Everton. Now, the reason I say that is they're at home, and if they want to stay up, they got to win a lot of their home games. Their home form recently, it's been it's been okay. It's not been amazing, really. I know they drew their last match against Spurs. I think they've done better away from home, though. But they haven't won away from home for what feels like a couple months in that, I believe, too. So they haven't really done that well. I don't think they've won since I don't think they won a Premier League match since last year, and I think it was in December or something. I think that's the last time they won a game, so they need to win desperately as much as we do. We've won 2 matches since the last time they've won in the Premier League, to be fair. So yeah, that's a pretty interesting stat, to be fair. In that they got the crowd behind them, Everton at Goodison Park. They're gonna make it hell for us. That crowd will make it hell. They've done it before. I went there last season, and their crowd were fully behind the team, and it intimidated us, man. We really were just hesitant, and it weakened us down a lot, to be fair. And that the question is, do the players have the strength and mindset to endure and put up with that wild, crazy atmosphere at Goodison Park, which tonight is going to be like World War III? Do the players have the mindset, the right kind of mentality, to get through the 90 minutes, man? It's going to be, you really got to question that, to be fair. Regarding the way we've been recently and that as well. As this season, when I feel like we're under pressure a lot, when we like feel really intimidated, we become very naive, weak, and just simply can fall apart. Really, to be honest, like we did away at Brighton, and in the last match against Chelsea, the Arsenal game as well, away from home last month. That's a prime example where we just capitulated and just gave up, in my eyes, and that as well. But people just join, make sure to like, share, and comment, and yeah, put your thoughts on that in the live chat. I will get onto the questions in a second, and that, to be fair. Yeah, we haven't won at Goodison Park in 9 years. We're going to go for the team lineup, actually, but I will say this: we haven't won there in over 9 years, almost a decade. So we're due to win there. But I'm not going to go into tonight's game thinking we're guaranteed to win. This is a difficult game. Everton, you got to respect them. As much as I hate them for what they've done to us in the past and that, with the way the fans have treated some of our players, I'm not going to go into detail about it, because the more I think about it at the moment, it makes me sick to my stomach. But let's look at the positives, really. Let's forget about Everton, really, for now. Let's go and get on with looking at our starting 11. So in goal, back in goal, Sam Johnson. Whoopee, Dean Henderson has finally been dropped. Well, about time. What a waste of money, £20 million. I mean, he's conceded, almost near to 20 goals, maybe even over that since he made his debut for Palace back in December, his full proper debut, and that, to be fair. So nice to see Sam Johnson, who's got the most clean sheets this season, and that, to be fair, out of all the goalkeepers, he's got 5 clean sheets in the league. Can he get another one tonight? We haven't kept the clean sheet in the league since early November when we last won away from home, which came at Burnley at Turf Moor. I was there in that as well. Defenders, Mitchell at left back, Joel Ward's playing a centre back as captain. I don't know about that, man. I would have gone with Richards as a centre half. We'll get into that in a minute, but Joel Ward's a captain. I do understand why he's done that a little bit, because we need some leadership, we need some experience, especially in a match like this tonight. So I kind of get it, but it's a bit 50-50. I don't hate the decision, but I feel like we could have been a bit more logical. We could have done better, really. We could have played Richards in over Wards, and I don't know. I mean, you're not gonna put Ward at right back. We got Munoz bloody playing all right there. To be fair, he's been decent. Anderson's alongside him, and Munoz is a right back. In the midfield, we got Lerma and Walton as the 2 centre mids, and Richards looks like he looks like he's going to be playing anyway as a CDM. What I would have done is play Richards as centre back. I played Ozo as a CDM. But I mean, we do need leadership, I suppose. It's a tough one, really, but I'm kind of 50-50 with it. We'll see how it plans out tonight, and you'll get my view on it at half time, most definitely, in that. With 10 minutes to go before kickoff and that as well. I'm in attack, the left-hand side, Edouard, up front, Mateta, and on the right-hand side, Ayew. I would have put Franca on the left. I don't know why he's dropping Franca. For me, he was superb against Chelsea, and just to drop his confidence and knock his confidence, in a way, you're going to drop him in one of our most crucial matches of the season. He looked like a lively attacking threat against Chelsea. He was the only player who looked like he could create some bits in that going forwards in the last match. But he'll definitely come on, for sure, especially if things are going well, which at this rate wouldn't surprise me, to be honest with you. But that is the team lineup and that. So it's all right. It's not amazing, but I can understand why we've gone with that team and that, to be honest with you. We're going to go through some of the comments quickly in that too. I always want to talk about Roy Hodgson, stepping down. He was sacked, obviously, last week. Fabrizio Romano did confirm he got fired and that, but really he stepped down. Look, wish him the best of his retirement that he fully deserves. He should have been sacked months ago, but he's gone now. We move on. Glasner, I can't wait to see what he's got up his sleeve, especially for this Saturday when he takes charge of his first Palace match. Will be taking charge of tomorrow's training session and that too. So really looking forward to that too. And that he's passionate. He's like the 12th man for what I've seen of him, So we need a manager like that who's going to inspire these players who need a manager, deserve a manager with his caliber, at the club right now, to be fair. So hopefully all goes well. He'll be in the stands watching and that too. Yeah, the lineup is horrible. Yeah, I'm the Richards thing. I'm not the biggest fan of that either, Luke, honestly. TOT, Samega, Joel Ward at centre back. I would rather of Richards at centre back and Ozo at centre mid. I completely understand that. I completely agree. Like I was saying, Lord Everything Trains, one name that is. Good evening, but not a good lineup. Yeah, you're kind of not wrong. No, he just wants to watch it by himself, to be fair. And that he said to me, he said he can't watch the full game. I'm not gonna lie, he didn't want to watch the full match. So he's just gonna be looking at it bit by bit, really, to be fair. Whilst he's probably watching, I don't know, Judge Judy or flipping Dad's Army or something like that. Here we go. Oh, sorry. A question here or comment from Joe Talks Food. Shout out to you, Joe. Oh yeah, sorry, I've already answered that question. Bloody hell, man. I'm having a stinker there. Shout out Caden, the new manager. Put a new player on 20. I don't understand. I'm not gonna lie. I don't get that. The new manager put. I don't know, man. I'm not sure what you mean. I'm not sure what he means by that. I'm not gonna lie. He's got another question. I'll answer that in a sec. Luke says, "Hey Tristan, hope you're doing well, mate. Hope you're doing well in that as well. Love the support as always in that. Already rated. I'm sorry, ranted enough about it over on Eagle Eye TV though. I haven't seen that yet, but I'm sure a lot of people are happy with the lineup and that. To be fair, yeah, someone's optimistic. It's a bit of a sticky one tonight. We don't really know how the team are going to react to the new manager being in the stands. Are they going to want to impress him, or are we just going to, be typical Palace for what we've seen this season? Big questions are going to be asked and that as well. Players to play for both Everton and CPFC. You got Andros Townsend. You got Yannick Balassi. You got James McCarthy and that as well. Any other ones? Feel free to put in the comment section down below. And that. Players coming out in a minute or so. I hope Crystal Palace win tonight. Yeah, I hope so, and that as well. How you doing? Soldan. Yeah. Have a look at a few more comments on that as well. Yeah, Paddy and Ray are taking charge tonight. For people wondering who's the caretaker manager is, it's Paddy and Ray. So whether they're going to be there under Glasnier's era, I'm not really sure. Whether they're going to be there while he's manager, I should say. Luke, yeah, be back in an hour. Should be having the second half of this match. Come on, the Palace. Fingers crossed we get it right tonight. Don't screw it up. Roy's gone, mate. What everyone knows is Roy is gone. Yeah, he stepped down, but he was sacked last week, according to Fabrizio Romano, the #1 journalist in the world. Hence why I did a video and was talking about it all over social media that he'd been sacked, because when the word fired means that you've been sacked, that you've been released from your duties. So yeah, honestly, honest to God, yeah. I'll try, man. I'll try. Like last time against Chelsea, I wasn't even going to get angry. I was a bit peed off afterwards, but tonight, man, I'm not sure I'm going to react if we get it wrong tonight. To be honest with you, I won't lie. I won't lie one bit. We need to win. This is a must not lose game, and it's a must win game. Yeah, a bit of a bizarre comment there. Yes, we do. Yeah, hopefully we win the match in that as well. Yeah, I'm just gonna go through a few comments in that before we get onto the game. The game kicks off in like 5 minutes and that as well. My prediction is 1-1 by the way, and that's an Everton fan and that as well. Shout out to all the Everton fans watching. Crucial game tonight for both sides. Man, I'm absolutely I'm nervous, man. I am nervous because we could get it wrong or we could get it right. You know, the players might respond and react, to be fair. How, overall I should say that, we should approach this match. It's got to be patient. However, I mean, I think when the chances fall, we got to be ruthless and not hesitate. Take the chances, man. We got to be on point. Can't afford no errors tonight, man. Pressure is on, like I've been saying for the last few hours in the build up to this match, and that tactically he's got to get it spot on. Paddy McCarthy and that, and obviously Ray Lewington is going to be his assistant and that as well. They've both got to get it spot on tonight. Massive responsibility for both of them tonight and that as well. So yeah, I'm just looking here I'm going to have a look at the Everton lineup and that as well quickly, just for people to know what it is and that too. Players are coming out. Oh, but do you know what it is? Yeah, it's that I think it's because it's Everton. If this was any other team like Burnley, Luton, or Sheffield United, I wouldn't be this nervous. But we haven't beaten them at Goodison Park in 10 years. We've lost 2 out of 3 times against Everton this season in all competitions and that. For Everton and Palace fans, you know what I'm on about. We don't really score there as much. We never go there and run riot. The last time we did win there was the 14-15 season. We won 3-2 when Mile Ed and that Yannick Balassi and Fraser Campbell scored off his back in that, to be fair. Classic match, to be fair. We dominated and we were superb that day and that. We haven't played like that good as a part for a long time. When we go to Liverpool, Everton, Liverpool and that, never do well, man. We always used to go up there and play some magnificent attacking football. And I don't know. I mean, it's just died off. Really, we haven't been the same for years playing up there. Nice to see Glasner with Steve Parish and Dougie Freeman in the stands. Mark Bright's alongside him and that as well. That's interesting. That is, fair enough. At least they're getting on, which is what you want to see, especially when a new manager is coming into a club with our reputation and our situation in Crystal Palace right now. To be fair, I think there's going to be a lot of times this game in that as well, where both sides are going to be sitting back. Everton will be sitting back, we'll be sitting back. But I think both sides are going to try and play keep ball a lot, and that as well could be a lot of lumping the ball up the pitch. It may look like a rugby game, even though it's meant to be football. Everton have got a real strong forward line in McNeil, Calvert-Lewin, and that coming forward too, and a few other players we've got to be wary of and that. Idrissa Gana Gate, Abdoulaye Doucouré is I think he was injured for the last few matches or so. He's back. Yeah, that we just can't afford any screw ups tonight, man. Gotta go for it, gotta be smart, can't afford to get it wrong. It'd be interesting as well to see how many Palace fans have gone up there, man, whether we sort out our allocation and that at the bottom tier, because we never set up the upper tier in that. But it's a Monday night, I mean, I've already been good at some part before, and I don't really want to go again, especially with a few things I said about the Everton fans, which I kind of regret. But we won't talk about that. Look, my main focus is on tonight, really, and that's here we go. Oh God. Someone says we're gonna win 4-3. Oh God. I predicted a 3-2 win to Palace. Sorry, 3-2. Sorry, I predicted Palace to win 3-2, I should say. We're playing a back five. Yeah, I thought we are, but it looked like a back four. I mean, sort of like a back five, isn't it? Really? I mean, that's the kind of system Glasner kind of plays. To be fair, isn't it? Like a back three, back five, whatever you want to call it these days, isn't it? Love the positivity, Caden, mate. 4-3 to Palace. Oh god, if that happens, if that actually did happen, I'd be in dear shock, to be honest with you. This ain't gonna be a high scoring game. It's gonna be a close one, man. You know, no side's gonna dominate. Well, saying that, the way we've been away from home recently, we've been dominated a lot. You know, if you compare the results to what Brighton and Arsenal, in it. You know what I mean? I think one other thing I've been saying as well, our defending from set pieces, man, it's been a joke. And Everton are going to really make sure they're really going to want to exploit that. And they know that's our weak spot. And you know what they're like from set pieces, trying to score in that. And we're the opposite. We can't defend them at all. We can't even score from set pieces either. Honestly, man, it's going to be an interesting one. I don't know what to expect, but at the same time, I just at the same time, I kind of have an idea what could happen, but you know, with the new manager Glasner in the stand and that, you know, the new Palace manager, the Austrian, is looking to see how the players are gonna, you know, gel and that on the pitch tonight, how they're gonna set up, you know, are the players gonna respond, are the players gonna give it their all? You know, it's gonna be interesting, and especially with the likes of Mark Gay and Eze coming back this weekend for the Burnley match on Saturday, massive game for us, and that's another game that we have to win. No excuses when you're at home to Burnley and that. Do you know what I mean? So it's going to be interesting. And kick off. Here we go. Here we go. God. Kickoff has started. I'm just going to be patient watching this, man. I'm not going to expect us to go all guns blazing and play this tiki-taka football and that like a Barcelona. Only Barcelona and the likes of Man City can do stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? Flipping hell. Just got to be patient. Yeah. Just got to be patient. Listen, the first goal is going to be crucial. That's what I'm going to say. I won't say no more. I'm not going to jinx anything. Something's happened there. I think the ref has given a free kick to Everton. They took the free kick and now he's forcing them to retake it. Interesting that, but it's early doors. It's only a minute in, so hopefully, by the way, we don't concede any early goals, man. I swear to God, like if we could get over 10 minutes without conceding, that'd be good. We did it against Chelsea pretty well, or in the first half. And then in the first minute of the second half, we conceded and just lost our heads a bit, really, didn't we? But yeah, man. Really hope we just match Everton, man, and don't sort of capitulate like we've done. You know, especially I look at our last 4 games. We won against Sheffield United, and then the other 3 have been a 3-1 defeat to Chelsea, a 4-1 loss to Brighton, a 5-0 to Arsenal. Do you know what I mean? Honestly, not good times, man. But let's hope we can start fresh. It's got to be patient, like I said. Here we go. It feels weird doing a watch along by myself, man. I haven't done one. I think the last time I did this was the World Cup. Usually, when I'm doing a Palace watch along, it's me and my pops or me and my mates, really, in it. To be fair, apparently Roy's out of hospital. Hopefully, he recovers well, man. You know what I mean? I wish him the best. Yeah, people, give me a minute. There's someone yelling outside my house. Give me a minute, yeah. Hold on. Sorry about that. Some psychopath yelling outside my house. And I was wondering if it was serious, but he just walked off. So I think it's all right. Still 0-0 by the way. 2 minutes or 3 minutes in now. Nothing's happened really, but gotta be patient. Are you holding the ball? It's all about keeping the ball, being patient. You know, Munoz, Mateta, nice pass to Edwards. Mitchell back to Edwards. Just to the left of the penalty box in front of the Glad history and that. I'll look at some of the comments at half time. And that as well. I'll probably look at a few during the first half, like when play stopped and that, because could be behind a few seconds. I don't want anyone spoiling the score. Try not to, please. I mean, you know, if I'm not watching on my TV. It's live on Sky Sports, by the way, for people wondering and that as well. 0-0. I'll keep updating the score and that. If there's any goals, I mean, there's always goals at Palace in it. I mean, I can't remember the last time we kept a clean sheet was early October. We got 2 clean sheets this season. Mitchell on the left hand side whips the ball in. Good defending from Tarkowski. It's a corner to Palace. Wow, We got a corner inside 4 minutes, blimey. What a ball from Wharton out wide to Mitchell. Yeah, a lot of space on the left hand side, Joe. And if Tarkovsky wouldn't have stuck a foot out there, Mateta probably would have made contact and scored. I'm not going to lie to you. What block that is? Stuck his foot out just about, didn't he? Flipping hell. I mean, listen, if you're for Everton fans watching, I doubt Tarkovsky's going to be at your club next season. That guy is class. Corner whipped in. Can't score from corners. He's headed away, but we have got the ball back. It was a poor corner. Well, it was an all right corner from Water. Water whips it back in, and Pickford's got a poor delivery into the box, man. Come on. Pickford caught it comfortably. Edouard was nowhere near it. He wasn't really under any pressure, Pickford, was he? He hit the ball with too much power, Wharton on the left. I know Everton got the ball back. Good. Well done, Wharton. Good tackle, mate. Yeah, he's been impressive, Wharton. He's been impressive in that as well. God. Do you think we will see Ray Luton back in the football dugout again? He might be done too, to be fair. I can't lie. If Roy's gone, he's probably going to go in that as well, like he's done before. How you doing, Mounty? Credit for you hopping on to this live watch along and that. Everton 0-0 with Palace. 5 minutes in. For some reason, it feels a lot longer than that. But, you know, when you're in a match like this, the time always goes slow. I mean, they always say the second half is the longest second half ever. Usually it's like second half is always longer than the first half. First half just whizzes by, but second half feels like 2 hours of watching football, whereas the first half just feels like a normal 45 minutes. Are you losing the ball there? Don't want to give it away there, mate. Come on. Giving away? Oh, nah. Oh, he looked like he was going to run onto that, but Everton had a look at the back, not cleared away well from Anderson. Now it's cleared away. Bit of a higgledy-piggledy mess there at the back from Palace, but we have retained possession a little bit. Edouard's just lost the ball. Come on, Hodgson. Just get the ball back. Bit clumsy there. Not McNeil. Good defending, Hodgson. Tristan Gay blocked. Yeah, we've got the ball back. It's all good. No, just giving it up. Giving it away again, man. Come on. Flipping hell. Got to do better. That ball's going to go out. No, it's not. Everton got the ball. We had the ball and we just give it away so cheaply, man. You know how frustrating it is, honestly. Basic stuff, man. Come on. Good header. Ooh, it's all good. It's all good. He headed the ball well away there. Calvert-Lewin would have got there, and God knows what he would have done with it. You know, always seems to score against us at Goodison Park. Calvert-Lewin, man. Ward's a bit all over the place, man. It's like he's playing as a right back and a centre back. That ball's gone out. No, it hasn't. But yeah, Everton got the ball by the way, but Ward just needs to concentrate a little bit more, for Christ's sake, man. He looks lost at times. You know what I mean, oh God, frustrating, honestly. God. Going to Palace. It's been quite a composed kind of game. You know, we've been a bit kind of all over the place, a little bit defensive. We haven't been bad, but we just need to be a bit more composed and panic less. We're giving the ball away again there. We're giving the ball away cheaply, man. Honestly, got to do better. You know, maintaining possession. Got to be composed, man. Got to be solid. Wharton with a ball up the pitch there, giving away again. I mean, we've gone from being on the front foot to just sitting back a bit, which I'm not surprised, to be fair. You know, one of them games. I'm a bit peed off it's on a Monday night. If this game was like on a Saturday, I won't lie, I would have gone. I generally would have gone. If it was on a Saturday or a Sunday or something. But it's on a Monday night. I'm just like, I'm just not feeling like going up there, man. You know, imagine if we went up there and if I went up there, you know, we lost or something and things didn't, you know, we conceded a goal last minute or something like that. It just the way back would be an absolute long journey in that. Plus, I wouldn't probably get home to like 5 in the morning or something. Honestly, well, it's what it is. Anyway, Everton got a corner. 9 minutes in, can we just? Oh God, can we just defend this quarter, please? Please. Headed away. And Everton have got the ball going backwards and sideways a little bit. Well, forcing them backwards a little bit, just about. That wasn't the best Everton corner. I thought they'd do a little bit more. God, a bit of it. Come on, man. Are you Lerma Ward trying to go for the same ball? Bit all over the place, you know. It's Edouard. Nice turn. Edouard, lovely run, free kick. Yeah, I know what you mean, James, bro. I know what you mean. He's not. He's been poor this season, man. He's always been getting caught out, and he needs to, have a bit more. He's put a bit more effort in, man, and just work his socks off more. He gets a little tired towards the end of matches too, and I think teams acknowledge that and see that's our weak point and take advantage. A bit like, yeah, a bit like what Chelsea did, isn't it? Exactly, conceding late is worse, bro. So hopefully we don't do that tonight. Free kick taken by Joel Ward. Are so bad from set pieces. Like this long ball stuff, it ain't for us, man. We need to just keep the ball on deck, and when we get a chance through on goal, whether it's on the edge of the penalty box or through on goal, like I said, just got to shoot and create sign in it. But we've been positive. We have been positive. We haven't been negative. We've been passing the ball pretty well. Just about Munoz has been. Oh, he's giving the ball away. As soon as I say, oh shit. As soon as I say he's been excellent, he gives the ball away, and it looks like he's injured. I hope he's all right. I hope he gets up and he carries on playing. But if he's not, then yeah, we're in a bit of trouble. Richards has got. Oh no, keep this quiet comfortably. Someone's injured for us. Munoz feels like an ankle injury. I think he's all right. I think he'll walk it off. He seems all right. I hope he's all right. Good. Oh, oh, hold on. McNeil, you dirty little soul. I don't think he meant it, but that's a red card. That's a bad challenge. That's a bad challenge. You should be off. That's a poor tackle that is from Dwight McNeil. I don't think he intentionally meant it, but it's a poor challenge, man. I've seen them given this season. VAR. I mean, I don't know who's in VAR, but he needs to clean his glasses. Whoever's operating VAR in that. Bloody hell. That's a red. That's a red. Giving the ball away again. If it's not a red, and the ref saw it as well, he should have booked him at least. And maybe they definitely should have gone and reviewed that and sent him off. That was a poor tackle. I don't think he meant it, but it's a poor challenge. It's a poor challenge. Just got to keep the ball, man. Be composed. Can't afford any mistakes, man. Joe Ward's been a bit shaky, but I mean, he's got the experience, so hopefully it pays off tonight. Richards, yeah, it is a back five because Richards is playing a centre back, so we are playing a back five. Richards ain't in the midfield. The only players in the middle are Wharton and Lerman. You got IE drifting in a few times. Here we go. Here goes Mateta. Good pass out wide to Edouard on the left. On target, and he's comfortably saved by Pickford. He did hit it with a lot of power, Odson. He did hit it with a lot of power. Right at Pickford, though. If he went for the right of Pickford's goal, he might have forced him to make a decent save, to be honest with you, or even scored. He hits it with power. He's a good goalkeeper, to be fair. First chance of the game, really. And it's a shot on target, and that inside 12 minutes. So we're creating something. Edouard's looking a bit more of a threat there. He's so dangerous when he plays on the left-hand side and that as well. He's technically a left winger, but he's a striker, but he's technically playing now as a left winger. But he's very good. I remember that goal he scored against Leeds last year when we won 5-1. How quick he was getting down on the left hand side of the pitch. He smashed it into the goal, and that on the right hand side at Ellen Road. It looked like he could have done that there against Pickford's goal. But yeah, I mean, gotta wait and see. Really, just gotta take more of them chances a bit better though. Maybe even hit it with a little bit more power. To be honest with you. Everton got a set piece. Still 0-0, 30 minutes in. Oh, God, it's got to be strong defending this, man. They've got a lot of big players up front for them in that Everton. Godfrey's up there, Calvert-Lewin and that. I think that's Tarkowski, and then you've got Minkolenko on the edge of the box who can hit one and that. Got to be careful. Yeah. So I'm just looking through some of the comments and that as well. We'll answer a few at half-time. Trust me, we'll get onto that. Yeah, though I will answer a few, and I'm just scrolling through a few and that. Shout out to UK Pat. Yeah, it's looking good. Yeah, I agree with you on that. The one-touch passing is getting a little better and that. Lovely turn from Munoz, just about. The ball whipped into Mateta was one of the worst touches ever. Oh, just chest it. All you got to do is chest it, bro. Like, come on. And he sticks his foot up and it bounces off him. Like, it's like Bambi on ice sometimes, Mateta, man. Lovely bit of one-touch passing here from Water and Ayu. Mateta might be offside, probably is. Yes, he's offside. The football was good, but when you give it to Mateta, he screws it up. Bloody hell, man. Oh, God. He needs to wake up a bit, but getting some really good, spots on the pitch, man. Oh, you know what? He might be on there, but still, the touch was a bit poor. He's just clumsy, man. Oh, that's my head in. Oh, Calvert-Lewin's there, and he's got it. Johnson. I thought Calvert-Lewin was going to get a foot on that. It was straight through from the keeper. Pickford lobbing out of the pitch. Calvert-Lewin almost making contact. What pass on Pickford this is? He used to play as a striker. You could see whatever a long strike had a pass up the pitch to Lewin, but Johnson comfortably and convincingly collects the ball. You can see why he's our number one goalkeeper, and he's got the number one on the back of his shirt. And, you can see why he's kept the most clean sheets for us this season. And that, are you giving the ball away unluckily there? Wharton putting Tristan going again. Nope, he was, and then he sort of stood off him a bit. Minkolenko on the ball here right now. Everton are going a bit backwards and sideways. I think it's been quite even. We've created we've had the only chance of the game, and it's Dwight McNeil, Joel Ward get a cross. No, not to the Kure. Oh God, bloody Abdullah Kure there. Flipping hell. 15 minutes in, and they had the best chance of the game, Everton. It was Abdullah Kure. Ball up the pitch from Pickford here. Dwight McNeil was through. Ward did well to hold him off, and then gives the ball away. And then Doucouré has a swipe. It is wide. It is pretty wide, to be honest. I mean, Johnson had it covered, but if that was on target, I might be saying otherwise. To be honest, that guy can shoot, man. He's got a strike. He scored against us this season when they won at Sellers Park 3-2 and that. So he scored against us before in that. I believe he's been on scoring form this season for the Blues and that as well. To be honest with you. Yeah, James. My mate James here says good tracking back from Ward. Just everyone giving the ball away. Yeah, way too much. And that, yeah, they are giving the ball away way too much, to be honest. I mean, I'll be more composed, but it's still kind of early doors. We've got 16 minutes in. Just got a all free kick referee. Come on, ref. Come on, referee, man. It's a free kick. He clearly fouls Jordan 9. Now we're carved apart at the back. Good defended from Mitchell. Wharton get the ball, free kick. Well done, referee. There you go. It should have been a free kick on Ayu there. He was fouled literally in Everton's half on the right of the Gladistery, on his right hand side. He was fouled. I mean, the one on Wharton here that the ref just given a free kick. But it's a dive. It's a dive. It's not a free kick. It's a dive. I'm surprised he didn't book it for simulation. Bloody hell, Ward. You've got to be careful, man. Eze's got a bad reputation for diving. Don't want another one. You know what I mean? Having a bad reputation. Ball out wide. Munoz there has gone out for Everton throwing. This game is kind of planning out exactly how I sort of saw it as, to be fair. Both sides are just playing it a bit smart. They're just playing it a little safe. Both sides. It's very even. Both sides have been giving the ball away at times, but they've been very solid, very composed, and getting it kind of spot on, to be honest with you. I won't lie on that. 17 minutes played. We're still goalless at Goodison Park. Yeah, gotta have a look at a few comments while we're at it in that. 2 fouls on Adam and 1 on Ayu within a minute. Yeah, I know. I mean, yeah, the refs just need to be consistent. I won't lie though, they kind of got the Dwight McNeil challenge wrong. That should have been a red in my opinion, whether he meant it or not, because it's a poor challenge. Munoz flicks out a goal kick. Nothing happened there. We just kind of gave the ball away a bit. But I can see what we were trying to do. We are trying to be creative and trying to get for Everton, really, but they're a hard unit to break down, especially when you got Dyche as your manager and the likes of Tarkowski and Masha Young at the back, and that for you, to be honest. Yeah, it'd be interested to see who they'll bring on. They'll probably bring on Beto and that. I'm not sure if Dele Alli's on the bench now. I don't think he is. Or else everyone be talking about it all over social media, wouldn't they, to be honest? I'm not sure. I'll never look, actually. Just give me a minute, people. At Everton's lineup. They got Beto on the bench. I got Michael Keane. Here we got a poor pass from Edwards, giving the ball away. We're at them a little bit. That's gone straight to our keeper. Yeah, they got they got Onana on the bench and that as well. And Jack Harrison. Jack Harrison's a danger threat too. He scored against us in the past when he's played for Leeds and that. So giving the ball away again cheaply. It was Richards, I think. I think it was Richards. So, go on. Referee's about to give a free kick for a foul on one of the Everton guys near the dugout there, but he played on. It's nothing anyway. 0-0. Comment your thoughts on the game, what your score predictions are going to be, and what your thoughts on the way you've played in that Palace so far. In the live chat, any comments in the comment sections down below. Subscribe on that as well. We're aiming to hit 3K subs by early March, and that, yeah, we're literally probably just under 100 subs from 3K subscribers. You just got a hold of ball up here and that pretty well. Whipped out there by Joel Ward, just giving it back to everyone. We're sitting quite deep, man. We're tiring a little bit. Whether we're just whether it's a tactical thing, I don't know. But I won't lie, I look at both sides, and Everton, on paper, I think both sides are pretty even. I won't lie, but I think Everton look more solid, and physically they're a bit more stronger than we are. But we're just a bit more quicker and we play more expansive football compared to Everton. Oh no, McNeil, keeper's got that comfortably. It was headed. Well, McNeil tried to head it, and Anderson headed it back to Sam Johnson. He was completely switched on. He gives confidence, and he's very commanding, man. You could see why he's starting, man. And Paddy's got more faith in him than he has with Henderson. Henderson's meant to be a better shot stopper. Well, judging by the last 4 games, he's he's a shit shot stopper. Excuse my French. Not excuse my language, I should say. Well, on that 20 minutes. Well, we kept it 0-0. It's like 20 minutes, fair enough. Oh, God, it's better. Oh, it's Ashley Young. What's he doing that far forward? Go on, Water. Well done, man. Lovely tackle, getting the ball back. Mateta, composure. The touch, man. Come on, the confidence. Out to Edouard, just dribble. Come on, man. Go at them. Win a corner if you have to. We'll take the throw in. Bit more determination and pressure, Rodson, man. Come on. Got to be switched on, man. Big moment for him, man. He's got to step up. He started the season off okay. She's our top scorer, believe it or not. He's got 7 goals, and I think Mateta and Elise are behind him, both with 6 goals each and that. Elise ain't going to be back till probably mid-April, early May at this rate. We'll have to wait and see. But at least Eze and Gay are back for this Saturday. Look, I'll be honest, I'll take a draw with the way things are. Both sides have been pretty even. There's not been a bad performance from either side, to be honest. Both sides are just giving the ball away far too much. But I think it's just a little bit of nerves and just the pressure, really, you know. But got to be patient. Look, we're either going to, tonight, I won't lie, we're either going to draw or lose. I'll just say that. Well, I don't think we're going to win. It's not like we're playing bad. It's just the man of the game and the fact it's good as a park. And, you know, it's one of them matches, man, where you could just see what's going to happen. It's almost kind of too predictable, but at the same time, you never know. Never say never. I mean, whoever scores the first goal, like I said, it's going to be so crucial. So that's what's probably giving me the nerves. Joachim Anderson. Oh, clear your lines, mate. Oh, lovely touch there. Just keeping the ball water. Look at the man in space. Are you back to Mitchell? Backwards, Mitchell, well done. It's the only guy who was free at the back there was Richard Edouard, like too many men around him. I'd say both sides are quite open. Literally, both sides are very open, but you could see both sides haven't got the quality in that going forwards, you know. So a lot of like balls being lobbed up to the attackers, you know, a lot of passes that are just not accurate enough. Everton, you know, Dwight McNeil is driving force as a ball into the box and it's headed over by Dominic Calvert-Lewin. And I'm looking at that, and Everton should be 1-0 up, you know. A bit open at the back. We didn't really close down enough, but Dwight McNeil, he was all over Joel Ward. Munoz was a bit lost there. Ward is a bit behind on the pace. Could have been 1-0. Richards and Anderson were nowhere near Calvert-Lewin there in the air. Bloody hell. It was a great ball in from Thingy McNeil. Dwight McNeil putting the ball in the box. Calvert-Lewin, it's well wide, but he should be getting out on target. A lot of power on the header. Johnson knew nothing about it. That was on target. That was going a bit more, you know, lower than that with his header on target. It would have been 1-0 to Everton because, you know, I don't think the keeper would have, he wouldn't have saved it. He didn't even look like he was going to move to try and get the ball. The ball, long ball up to Pickford, and he's caught it comfortably. Dominic Calvert-Lewin's got 3 goals and 21 Premier League appearances this season. He's got a shot conversion at 6.5%. A bit like some of our strikers up front, and Mateta and Edouard, to be honest. So, you know, all the strikers on the pitch today, and then, you know, playing outfields. are on the same kind of level. Some ball up to Odds and Edouard and Pickford's caught that comfortably, and it's going to be a Palace throw, and he booted it. Like, he was going to try and whack it up the pitch there. It came off Edouard and went out for an Everton throw anyway, but crazy guy, Pickford. You can see why he's England's number one. He's ruthless, he's relentless, and he's always willing to take that risk, but it could have easily gone wrong there, to be honest. Bloody hell. But Everton have created more chances than we have, but I mean, it's very even, to be honest, the match. Joachim Anderson's thrown to Palace, I think. Nope, thrown to Everton. God, missing out on a few of the comments here. Yeah. So I'm just looking at a few comments and that. Yeah, Lerma's been good, to be fair. I will read some of these comments again at halftime. The game's just pretty much very full on right now. Not as intense as I thought it would be, but it's very open. You know, you switch off once, you're going to get punished, especially in this match. If you're an Everton and Palace player on that pitch, Everton got a free kick on the right hand side. We kind of switched off. Oh, free kick! What a stupid foul! Right on the edge of the box. Stupid foul from Lerma. I was praising Lerma a second ago. He's just giving away what a stupid free kick, man. Oh god, the last time they had a free kick in this exact position was in the third round of the FA Cup in a replay at Goodison Park less than a month ago. Jesus Christ. Stupid foul. It's clumsy. Lack of concentration. It's not a penalty if it's outside the box. Never a penalty. They're not going to review that on VAR. Hell no. Stupid free kick to give away, man. 25 minutes in. Oh god. McNeil or Ashley Young look like they're on this. Who's the other guy? Is that Garner? Garner, innit? Oh my god. Their set piece records. We've got they scored 13 set piece goals this season, Everton. They're second in the league for the highest goals scored from set pieces this season. 50-50, really, innit? You know, bloody hell. That's their rank. Their rank's like 50. Sorry, I read that wrong. Oh, it's gone off the screen now. But sorry, but they're like in the league. They're the second highest scorers from set pieces, Everton, with 13 goals scored. They got a free kick right on the edge, man. Garner's going to take this. It might be McNeil, actually. It might be McNeil to take this free kick. Dwight McNeil was on this one. It looks like he's going to take it. Come on, can the wall just jump? Oh, shit. Oh, Garner's put it over anyway. Poor free kick. Johnson didn't even move. Well, he did move. He jumped up. He never dived or nothing like that. The wall didn't even jump, you know. That was, I mean, come on. The wall's got to jump there. But it's still 0-0. Thankfully, it wasn't on target. But that's their third attempt at the game, Everton. I think the Everton players there just taking the piss out of him. Look at Onana and Keane saying, "Oh, I could do better," just giggling about it, and I just telling him to shut up. He's just looking at them, telling them to shut up. He's probably not. I think he's chatting to his coaching staff anyway. Bloody hell, 27 minutes in 0-0, but that's probably the highlight of the game. Free kick going into Rose Ed and the Everton teammates taking the mick out of their own player, really, in their own team. And the manager looked like he was telling them to be quiet, even though he was talking to his coaching staff. It just kind of made me laugh a bit, to be fair. Everton playing around with it at the back here and that, but we're not really putting him under any pressure, which is annoying. But like I did say at the beginning of this Watchalong, I've got to be patient, innit? Tarkowski's a great ball over to Mikalenko here on the left-hand side. Back to Idrissa Gueye, who's going to lob it in the middle there. Oh, keeper. Come and get it, man. Richards and Ward were a bit lost. The communication there. I mean, it was a flick on, and Calvert-Lewin, well, he was attacking it in a way, but our defence nearly made a big zero of it. But fortunately, the keeper came quickly and got the ball back. But now we're playing at the back with it a bit too much here. Sugar and Spice giving it away again. My God, Palace, man, what are you playing at? Sloppy we are, man. We are sloppy. Come on, man. What? Someone had the ball, a bit soft, a bit naive. No communication. The ball keeps. Oh no! Oh, it's headed wide. Godfrey was making a run at the back post. If he would have made contact, he probably would have scored. No, in our luck. Cross whipped in here from Minkalenko. Whipped in here superbly. Ashley Young made a pixie of the header. He headed it. Yeah, he made a right pixie of that, didn't he? Our defenders missed it. Mitchell was nowhere to be seen there. A bit lost. Ashley Young, yeah, he made a pixie of it. It's no foul or anything. It's a weird header. that was anyone else with a bit more accuracy there, they would have done a little better. I'd say that. We got a throw in. Nearly close to half an hour, still 0-0. Yeah, you're not wrong, mate. We do need to attack more. I'm not gonna lie. You're not wrong. We haven't got much up front. I mean, the only chance we've had was that Jeffrey Schlupp chance as an offside given there. Sorry, not that Jeffrey. So what am I talking about, Schlupp? Edouard. So I don't even think Schlupp's in the squad. I don't think he's in the squad, you know. He's not in the squad. I don't know why I care about Schlupp this at this very moment. He's not even in the squad. Bloody hell. Probably not even fully fit. Jesus Christ. He's not injured, or else we definitely would have known about it. Bloody hell. It was Edouard who had the shot on target at Pickford comfortably saved. It was right hand, by the way. That feels like probably just over 10 minutes ago or something, I think. But it's been very composed, really, from both sides. I mean, it's not been very tense, you know. I think both sides have been giving the ball away a lot, but I mean, they've been getting it back pretty well, to be fair. The midfield from both teams has been impressive. Lerma and Wharton have been good. I know Lerma's been a bit clumsy. Well, was clumsy a few minutes ago, giving a stupid free kick away, but he's been very composed and steady in that midfield and knows what he's kind of doing, really, to be fair. Everton are just gone again. Could have been pretty good too for them. And that's going to be Mateta. Here we go. Mateta's running through. Lovely pass to Jordan Ayew on the left. Jordan Ayew, what you doing, mate? Got to get it in the box or bloody shoot. Make your mind up, son. Mitchell on the left-hand side here. Come on, mate. Got pass the ball, free kick. Yeah, we'll take that. I like that from Mitchell, holding the ball up, kind of slowing the play down a little bit, trying to draw a foul, and then it paid off. It was a Tristan again. There was a little bit of contact. Just a bit of contact, I'd say. Yeah, a little bit of contact. Free kick on the left-hand side. We're not good from set pieces, but I mean, I'll take a free kick. I mean, you never know what to expect. Mateta's probably going to attack this. Anderson as well. We don't want to get caught out from this, because if Everton get the ball back and hit us on the counter from this man, it's not going to look good. It's not going to, look good for that. Sorry for us and that, to be honest. Water's on this man. Come on, a good delivery into the box here. No one attacking it though. Munoz. Nothing's happened in the middle. Nope. Anderson. Good ball into the box. Mateta with the header. Has he kept that on? Yes, he has. Back in again. Headed away from Tarkowski. And out for a Palace throw-in. A sip of water. Why not? Oh, it's not vodka. Oh, God. Just a bit of water. Keep the ball well. Ball whipped in from Lerma. Come on, Munoz. Oh, chest it, man. I didn't into no man. So I got to chest it. Pickford with a superb ball up the pitch, but Richards, man, well done. Good touch, good composure. Free kick there, ref. Wharton was fouled again. Ashley Young being the culprit this time. It's not a bookable offence, but it's a silly foul to give away, but we'll take it. Free kick on the edge of Everton's half, and that. Taking quick anyway. Get the block, the pitch, Joaquin. Stop standing there, bloody pointing at people. Come on. Mitchell, look at Mitchell. I'm panicking, man. Just giving the ball away again. Mateta's just like he was making a run and he just sort of switched off. It was poor from Richards, cheaply giving the ball back to the Toffees. Giving the ball away cheaply, man. It's been our downfall this season, man. I swear to God. Not our main downfall, it's one of our downfalls, man. Good interception from Lerma, just giving it back to them, though. But he did well, or else Everton would have been driving through us and that. I could tell the Goodison and faithful aren't happy at what, they're kind of watching, to be fair. They're not happy with the way Everton have played this match so far. Oh, God. Referee. Free kick. Ashley Young again. It should be on a yellow, Young. I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't say it should be off the pitch, because he fouled Wharton like a couple minutes ago, or a minute ago in that. And he committed another foul there on Mitchell. But he should be booked at least. I'd say that. Someone's injured for Palace. I wonder who this is. It looks like Mitchell's injured. He's always pulling up, Mitchell, man. He's all right. He's fine. He's up now. Yeah. What can I say? 33 minutes in, 0-0. Tight game, as I expected. Both sides are playing it safe. Both sides are playing for a draw by the looks of it. I'm not going to lie. God, hope it's not a boring 0-0. Hope something happens regarding me being a Palace fan. I hope we do something and have a bit of spark in the match. Someone's gone down there. It's a throw to Everton. No, nothing given. I think it's Edouard who, it's nothing. I thought he was a pin of a foul for a second, but he's not. Quite far away from, you know, the camera and that. But he's got up. He's all right at least, isn't it? But it's an Everton throw in near the dugout to the right, or to the right of the dugout from what I'm looking at right now. Got to commit ourselves a bit more. Come on, you keep the ball, Mitchell. Oh, it's Edouard actually. Lovely dribble, lovely run. Mateta back to Edouard. Are you? Lovely dribble. Are you there? Munoz. Lerma, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing, man? Composure, man. Just take a touch and shoot. Munoz with a brilliant pass. Lovely football, but Lerma with an awful finish. Scored a stunning goal a week ago against Chelsea and then let yourself down there. What a bit of football this is from Edouard and Ayew. Munoz. And then Lerma gets it all wrong. Got to take our chances, man. It's like, come on. There's no point smiling about it when you're not going to bloody even get that on target. Man, so naive. Just a bit weak there, man. Come on, back to the keeper. Lovely Wards. Whip up the pitch, Johnson, man. Get it up there. Well done. Got to do better, man. Both sides have had crucial chances, I'm not going to lie. Should be doing a lot better with them. 35 minutes in, 10 minutes before half time. There's not going to be much added time on towards the end of this first half. I'd say a minute, 2 minutes if we're lucky, to be fair. It's been no one's been time wasting. That's all going to come second half, trust me. And then you're going to get all the controversial decisions and all the BS and everything, innit? Looks like Paddy McCarthy's got a microphone, whether he's communicating something to Ray Lewington or but whether Glasner is on the other end of that microphone to McCarthy, I'm not sure. That's surprising, to be fair, but if so, then fair enough. Because Roy ain't definitely in the dugout. He's probably just sitting at home relaxing since apparently he's been out of hospital. Well, he's been let out of hospital today or something. It's Dwight McNeil here. Everton in possession right now. It's gone back to McNeil on the left-hand side. He's doing very well to close him down, forcing Everton to change directions a bit. He's got to try and get the ball off him, and he does there and wins a throw-in, I think. But no, it's an Everton throw-in, I think. But it's good defensive work from Ayew. Good tracking back and covering there from the winger. Paddy McCarthy's communicating to an analyst, apparently. Is that what the commentator said? Flipping out. Munoz composure. Wants whack up the pitch. Don't blame him for doing that. Oh, Edouard. Can you get that? Nah. Unlucky. Pickford's really alert, man. Like, the minute a ball goes back to him on the edge of his penalty box, he's proper alert. Bit of a miscommunication between, I think, Munoz and Ward there. God. Mitchell intercept. Edouard flick it on. Mateta, nice touch. Ayew, referee, look, a foul. Nothing there. Play on. Go on, Lerma. Just get it up the pitch quicker, man. Pass it forward to Edouard there, Mitchell. Go on. Edouard on the left-hand side. Mateta needs to get in a box. More players need to commit themselves forward. It's also an Edouard. Oh, mucking around too much, man. That's a corner. Corner kick. Well done. Good play from Odson Edouard, man. Keeping that ball, being steady with it and forcing the corner, man. Kind of slowing the play down deliberately, which is what you should really be doing, especially when you got 2 or 3 Everton man on you. That is a foul on Jordan Ayew. It's a yellow card on that as well, but that might have been a foul on McNeil from Wharton, but the one before that was a foul on Ayew, but he's played on and we got a corner anyway, so we move in it. We move Wharton to take this on the left-hand side in front of the player history with 38 minutes gone. Corner taken. God, we just can't score from corners, can we? Haven't scored a goal. The only team in the league this season not to score from a corner. Mitchell on the left-hand side, whipping it in. Chris Richards attacking that, and it's cleared away. I think it was Minka. No, it's Tarkowski again. He clears it away. The Everton captain. He's been on fire for them in the back. Trust me, with the way we are defensively right now, Palace this season, I'd definitely take him. Well, that was going in as well, What a clearance. Pickford wouldn't have saved that or got near that. Bloody hell, another crucial chance, man. Come on, another corner. Wharton whipping it in. Mateta! Oh, man. Cleared away from Young. He had time to clear that. There wasn't that much power on the header from Mateta. Look, it was a header from, it was Mateta heads the ball, comes off an Everton defender. What a clearance. That was headed in, but Young had time to clear that. You can see why he's on the end of the left-hand post of Pickford's goal there in front of the Gladys. Sorry, the right-hand post. Sorry. I think now he's on the left. Mark it up and that. I got this zonal marking thing, Everton, I think. Or I think it's man marking, one of the two. Whipped in here, another corner. Comfortably caught from Pickford, man. It's a poor corner from Wharton. We're looking a bit more threatening from set pieces, which is a positive. And Wharton's going to intercept that there from Pickford's throwing from his goal. The goal kick, but he's threw up the pitch there, Pickford. Now we're giving the ball back to Everton. Oh, got this game, man. It's one of them ones, isn't it, man? It's like you don't take your chances, man. Yes. Oh man, we've got to take our chances more. Come on, Palace. Oh, Richards get there against McNeil. Good tackle in. It's a very intense match now. Now it's rising up a bit, but Everton are really committing a lot of bodies back and doing a lot of good defensive work. It's Munoz on the left-hand side. Ayu's through. Ayu, what are you going to do with there? Oh, Edwards. Mitchell on the left. Got to be quicker, man. Got to be more direct, man. It's going to go out for a throw. No, it's not. Got the ball back. Got to get back there, Mitchell, man. A little quicker, Come on, get the ball off them. Yes. Good one. Come on. Odson Edwards. Game is livening up a bit, man. Edwards. It's lost the ball, man. Munoz. Very good going forward, Munoz. Mateta with a shot deflected. Ayu knew nothing about it, and Everton have the ball back again. Pickford has the ball in his palms yet again, but we're doing so well. We seem to be a bit composed, have a bit more of a plan and a direct, tough strategy going forward. Got to be more direct in our passing because we sort of pass the ball and we're a bit sort of like slipping around or just not. We get to the edge of the box sometimes and we just sort of don't know what we're doing sometimes. I can see what we're trying to do, but we're just giving the ball away far too much. But positive football, man. We're going at them a bit, man. We just got to take our chance. It's going to be interesting how Everton approach the second half because they've been all right in the first half, but they're very deep and they've been giving the ball away a lot. But so have we. So it has been even. I'm not going to say anything yet about what's going to happen in this match because it's still early doors. We've still got another 45 minutes to go, plus the remaining 5 minutes of this first half. Last 10 touches in opposition box. Palace, we've had 10 touches in Everton's box. Fair play. That's in the last few minutes, I think. Whether that stat is that came up on the screen. Lerma headed back to Wharton, composure, giving the ball away cheaply, man. Switched off, went to sleep. Oh, Munoz here, back to the keeper. Well done. Composure, man. It's got to be quick, got to be smart. No room for error. Play it safe if you have to. Do you know what I mean? Don't take any risk or don't take any chances that are going to come back to bite us in the arse. Everton have got the ball here and just playing it a bit slow at the back right now. We'll look at a few of them comments in that, actually. Yeah. Typical pick for time wasting. I shouldn't have tried to take a touch. Yeah. He's got to be a bit more direct eye sometimes. He could be a bit slow in that. Like he slows the play down a bit too much, you know what I mean? Exactly. Just had a good period, but no goals. But our problems at times this season, we have good periods in that, or we do well, like we go 1-0 up, and then we just second half come out, we're just not at it at times, a bit like the Chelsea match, innit? Or the Liverpool match, or the Brighton match, innit, at home. Good work to Munoz. Munoz is really good at that going forward. Like, he's good defensively, but going forward, he's the only one who's got a bit of pace in that. I'm not gonna lie, he's quite sharp in that at times. Ayu's just gotta give it to a Palace man instead of mucking. Oh, he's done really well, Jordan Ayew here, man. Well done. Bit of skill and flickery that was. It's not the best ball into the box. Wharton lost the ball now. Ward's bloody behind in the play a bit. Now he's gone back. It's what my honest opinion. I'm not going to lie. I expect a bit more from Everton, but I'm not. I don't want that to come back and bite me yet. We're going for it, man. We're going for it. But at the same time, we're being smart defensively. We play well, though. But there's been... sugar. Ball in the box, that's well wide. It's well wide on Calvert-Lewin, but I mean the keeper had time to catch it anyway. It's a weak header, nothing in it at all. We don't deserve to be a goal down. We've been playing really well. We've been really positive. You know, we're going for it, man. We're not sitting back on nothing. If we can get the likes of Franca on, we'll be cooking going forward. I'm not gonna lie. Well, Gomez, the guy who scored in the last match against us in the third round replay, scoring that free kick. He's not even in the squad. He's injured, isn't he? So yeah, and Danjuma's not available, which is good too. He hasn't been playing for a while, to be fair. See why maybe they've been struggling to score goals recently, to be honest with you. Lerma, lovely composure. Wharton. Edouard was through there, good defender from Tarkowski again. If there's any team that should be a goal up, I'm not going to lie, it should be us, to be fair. I won't lie. Everton have had chances where they should have had a bit more quality and directness in their finishing, you know, but we've had chances where we should have done a little better, but we've been positive at least. He's given the ball away a bit cheaply there, though. Not the best kick from Johnson. He's been pretty solid and composed. Hasn't really had that much to do, and that's a goal kick that's gone into the stands from Jordan Pickford. No, sorry, not a goal kick. A ball up the pitch. Weren't a goal kick. The ball was given back to him, and that from one of the Everton midfielders. I think it was McNeil or maybe Garner or something, and he just lobbed it. Tried to lob it up the pitch, and it went out for a Palace throw, which Munoz is going to take in a second, and that's taking it right now. Referee's telling him to go backwards. I mean, where else do you want him to bloody take it? What, 3 yards down the pitch? Flipping hell. Good throwing out to Jordan Ayew. Everton switched off there a little bit, but they've retained possession. Got to put them under a little bit more pressure. We've been trying, we've been doing well, but when Everton have got the ball, we've got to run at them. But at the same time, it might be a tactical thing. It might be one of them things where Paddy's been like to the players, let them have the ball, you know, keep it kind of relaxed. Don't go running at them and then you leave space behind in that. That's what we're doing against Chelsea, 1 minute of added time. Not surprised. Not surprised one bit. It's 0-0, 1 minute of added time at the end of the first half. I said it'd be lucky if it was like 2 minutes or something. Let's just keep it 0-0, man. Got a minute to go. Less than a minute now. I've got it 40 seconds. Richards, be smart here, bro. It's a throw-in anyway to Palace. Just let it go out, roll out. Yep, throw to Palace. Think after this will blow for half time. 0-0. Can't lie, it's been quite even, and can't lie, we potentially should be 1-0 up. Everton have had chances. It's been very even, but we don't deserve to lose this game the way we've been playing. I just hope we come out and play the same and not change it up and go all naive and sort of cave in and that. If we could get to 0-0 at half time, it's still like another 20 seconds to go, and a free kick given to Everton on the right hand side. Why are you giving a free kick there? It's Watson, man. Come on. Should know a little better. I know you haven't played in the Prem before. You're not going to book him, right? Well, he's not. I was going to say he was going. The ref was like going for something at the back of his pocket, and I thought it was going to be a yellow card. Ashley Young falling over and diving again, like he hasn't done that against us before. But free kick here, oh, God. Sugar. The last kick of the first half. This is going to be, and he's going to blow up. It's a silly foul to give away. Defensively, got to get it right. Oh God! Free kick on the right for Everton. Come on, Palace. Oh no! Yeah, half time. Fair enough. We'll take that. We'll take that. Half time, and it's Everton 0-0 with Crystal Palace. I want to hear your comments, your thoughts on what you've seen so far of the first half. Really, have we got it spot on? What is going to happen second half? What are you expecting to see? Who should we bring on that? You know, with the live chat, is my people in that as well, and the comment section too. The people just join right now at half time. Obviously, it's 0-0 between Everton and Palace. Make sure to like, share, subscribe. Social media links for my TikTok, my Twitter, my Snapchat, and Instagram in the description down below, and that as well. So it is Everton 0, Crystal Palace 0. And now we look at the comments, see what people are going to say. Let's see what people have to say. That does sum up the first half. I mean, you do feel like you're watching rugby. It's that kind of game. But there's been chances. But both sides need a bit more quality and sharpness, to be fair. It's still the kind of game that's kind of got a draw written all over. I'm not going to lie. But we don't deserve to lose it. You know, neither side deserves to lose it, to be fair. Good first half, but can't score. Same for both sides, really, man. It's just one of them matches, especially when you go to a hostile ground like Goodison Park. So Benbow Sports says Tarkowski needs to be in the conversation for the England squad. He's a lot like Maguire. You're not wrong. Whether he'd start, I don't think so, but I'd certainly consider him, and I'd definitely have him in the Palace team over some of our centre halves, the way they've been playing recently, to be fair. In fact, the UK Pat here, shout out to him. We striker potentially, yeah, but we ain't got a good striker. We got to, play with what we got. Unfortunately, man, it's one of them ones, isn't it? Joe Talks said Everton looks so poor. Yeah, but at times, yeah, I mean they've had chances to put balls into the box, but they haven't really been. They haven't really been a sharp. They've been a bit disappointing, to be fair. I thought they'd go for it a little bit more. It's going to get toxic if they lose. You're not wrong there, but it's going to get toxic if we lose, especially because the thing is we haven't played that bad. We've just been lacking sharpness and strength and a bit of intensity going forward. And that Caden's ranting, I could tell he is. Our attack is pedestrian at times, but we've been trying at least 0-0 half time. They do look nervous, Everton. I thought we looked nervous in the first 5-10 minutes, but we look really composed and very confident. They look a bit nervous and shaky. If it weren't for Tarkowski and Pickford in goal, I reckon we'd be winning. I'm not going to lie. Christine Soul down here says just too slow. Both sides have been a bit like that, to be fair, in that. He's talking about the free. Yeah, exactly. Oh, God. Yeah, so that's the half time right now. To be honest with you, I'm not gonna lie. If I was Paddy, I'd keep it how it is. Give it maybe 10, 15 minutes, not even that, 15, 20 minutes into the second half and get Franco on maybe. But I'd probably say Mateta, and then you play Edwards as a striker directly, to be honest with you. That's what I would do, to be fair, if I was Paddy McCarthy personally. But you never really know, do you? You never know what he's sort of kind of gonna do, to be honest with you. It'll be an interesting one, isn't it? It'll be a real interesting one in that. What are your thoughts, people? Live chat. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on that first half, like I said, and that as well. We want France. Running on the road says Caden says get France on the pitch. So Franco on the pitch. Sorry. Our front two are just slow with a terrible first touch. Yeah, judging on both them players with Eduardo Mateo, you're not wrong there. I definitely agree on that, to be honest with you. You're not wrong one bit. And maybe be a shout, He'd be a shout going forward. Yeah, I'd say get him on at some point. I mean, Roy's not in it. This is Paddy McCarthy with Glasner watching along, isn't it? In the stands. Mateo's first touch is poor, and his second is even worse. Guy's got 2 left feet. He's Bambi on ice, really, isn't he? He is Bambi on ice. Honest to God. What can I say, really, to be honest with you? There we go. Eddie Bob says, Tristan, do you think Everton will be relegated this season? Well, I'm not going to lie. Look at the way they are. They've been very poor in that. Listen, in reality, I don't think they'll go down. But this point deduction thing, man, if that gets in the way for them, they could find themselves in a lot of trouble. I'm not going to lie on that note. I'm generally being honest. They're going to find themselves in a lot of trouble if it went down the season, if they were to get a point deduction next month or in April or something like that. I don't think I'll do it in May because it's too late during the season. But bro, it wouldn't surprise me, man. It wouldn't surprise me one bit if they get a point deduction. Same with Nottingham Forest. I might save our season somehow, to be fair. I don't think they'll go down, though. But if that point deduction does happen, then they're most likely to definitely 100% get relegated, in my opinion. Joe Talks Footy says, when was the last time both your strikers started a game together? Good question, When was the last time? If people know, comment in the live chat. I'm trying to think, when's the last? I think it was I think it was Liverpool at home. I think might have been the Liverpool match at home when we lost 2-1. I'm not sure though. I could be wrong. Can't really remember, to be honest. Rap77 says very good signs, but just imagine a fully tactically implemented Glasner side trying to not get too excited. Well, got to be patient, got to see what happens this Saturday and what happens this second half and that as well. By the way, this Saturday we play Burnley, for people just wondering, and that. Neither our front two could change direction with any speed. You're not wrong there. Not bad first half. Cage for both teams. Impressive. Wardson intercepted a lot of play. Just need more potency up front and keep focused defensively. Can't let Dominic Calvert-Lewin have 3 headers. Yeah, he's already had 1 free header that he probably should have got a target, and if he did so, he would have scored. Roy Hodgson's out of hospital, by the way, and that as well for people having a look. The guy Eddie says here, Tristan, do you think Luton will stay up? Well, with the way they played against Man United, they certainly gave them for a run for their money, innit? So it wouldn't surprise me if they stay up at this rate. It's going to be very. I think the relegation battle. I mean, look, Sheffield United and Burnley are both down. I mean, both sides losing 5-0 over the weekend. Burnley looked poor, weak, spineless, gutless, and just worthless, really, a worthless unit. Not good enough company. I think if you lose, I'm surprised he had been sacked in months ago, but they are going through a process, really. But I feel sorry for them Burnley fans watching that misery getting slaughtered week in, week out. Away from home, they're a lot better than they are at home. At home, they're dire. One home win all season. That game against your relegation rivals, bottom of the table, Sheffield United. Not good enough. Sheffield United, just finished in the bin. Feel sorry for their fans. Good supporters, man. I know a few Sheffield United supporters, and for where they were like 3-4 years ago, looked like they were challenging for Europe. Then they got relegated, locked down. Did well in the Championship, got promoted this season. It's just all gone to hell for them, really, isn't it? Just too many red cards, too many heavy defeats. Their last 3 home matches, they have lost by 5 goals. And that, to be fair, and that, so it's literally like both defeats, the 5-2 to Brighton, the 5-0 to Brighton, and losing 5-0 a couple of weeks ago home to Aston Villa. And they've just got a lack of discipline. Chris Wilder, he's come in, he's tried his best, but the players have simply not good enough, and have completely let the club down. Luton have got experience in that team. Like Conga, Barkley, Townsend, Morrison's been on form for Luton and that too. Adebayo, I definitely have over some of our strikers in the team right now. They got goals in them, Luton. Defensively, they're very open, but they go for it and they play with positivity and they got good spirit. That's what I like about them. So I underestimated them. I thought they were going to be the laughing stock of the Premier League a few months ago, but no, the way they've been playing recently. I mean, I looked at how they played against Brighton, how they played against United yesterday, Man United at home yesterday, and they look pretty good. They look pretty good, to be honest with you. Glaston's having a word with Steve Parish there, but I mean, it's probably nothing. Well, probably something, but we're not really sure, obviously. Just having a look there. But Everton will be Everton. Just they'll get out of it, but if that point deduction happens, they're screwed, to be honest with you. But they need to sort of wake up and show a bit more urgency. They've been a bit soft and poor, really, to be fair. They haven't won in nearly 2 months in that, but we'll see what happens second half. Nottingham Forest will stay up, but they've got too many good players to go down. And the likes of Hudson-Odoi, Lango, and Awani and that, and Gibbs-White. I think defensively they've got to improve, or else I think they'll be up there. Brentford are too good to go down with the likes of Mope, Wissa, and Burma and Tony going forward. Defensively, they've got to improve. I think their goalkeeper's been ferocious in that. Ever since Ray went to Arsenal and ended up with Flecken at Brentford, ever since Flecken ended up at Brentford at the beginning of this season, they've been leaking far too many goals, but they got enough goals going forwards, especially with the likes of Tony and that. To stay up. I mean, Tony, ever since he's come back, he's already got 4 goals. The guy's just been hitting the ground running. He's already confirmed he's leaving Brentford. But where though? Maybe Arsenal, maybe even Liverpool. They need a striker. Well, actually, I don't think they do, but you never know, really, innit? Let's have a look at a few more comments in that while we're at it. Second half is going to start in about 5-6 minutes time. Bambo Sports. How we are currently playing, it's like a mix between Roy Ball and Glasgow Ball. I agree on that. There's still a little bit of a process in that we're going through, but we got to hit the ground running when Glasner's going to be in the dugout and that this Saturday, got to get it right first time, not take 2-3 games to finally get it right. The season, you got to be on point now, not in 2 months' time. You know what I mean? Walderson fit in a back 5. He will go at the end of the season more like he'll retire and get the testimonial he deserves, hopefully, in that. Eddie Bob, I think Sheffield United, Burnley, and Everton will go down. Blimey. If there's 3 teams that are going to go down, it'll be Sheffield United and Burnley, and I think Luton. I think Everton are never going to go down. They should have gone down last season. They didn't. And the season before that, the 21-22 season, when they beat us 3-2, they should have gone down, but they didn't. They got the spirit and they got the fans behind them. Like, if it weren't for them fans, Everton would have been relegated 2-3 years ago. Guarantee you on that. And fans kept them up big time. The spirit they offer into that club. They don't tolerate no nonsense. I know things have taken off pretty badly at Palace recently, with the banners, the protest, fans turning toxic, vastly towards the players, and Roy Parish with the banners and everything. But Everton's a whole new level. I mean, last season they threatened their directors. I think they put one of their directors in a headlock or something before one of the matches. So they're a dangerous lot, man, especially when things aren't going well. And Everton fans, crazy bunch sometimes, isn't it? With all due respect, you may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. And he continues to send this by saying, anyone want a pie? I don't know what he means by that. I mean, I wouldn't mind a pie. I mean, I'm not going to drink a pint because I'm not drinking for a long time and that, honestly. Funnily enough, I haven't had a drink since New Year's, So yeah, I mean, I'm keeping up. I'm not drinking till the summer. Yeah, I'm just trying something out, and that, to be fair, it's mad. I'm beating in Manchester this season. Yeah, we have a lot. I went to the Man United game. We won 1-0. I should have gone to the City game when we drew 2-2. I just didn't go to that because we weren't playing well, and I was just looking at the way we were, and I looked at Man City, and I thought we were going to get slaughtered. But fair play for getting a 2-2 draw. You know, we probably should have won it as well with the chance we had late on after getting the equaliser with Elise. They scored a penalty. Tommy reckons Sheffield United, Luton, and Burnley will go down. That's the teams I think will go down right now. But Luton, man, they got something about them, and it's scary. I'd say that. Bembo Sports. If Portsmouth get promoted to the Championship, I see Ward going back there. That's a shout, because he's. Oh no. I don't think he would because he's hated by the Portsmouth fans. Oh no, sorry. So I'm getting so I meant to say he's hated by Southampton fans. I'm talking out my arse there, right? I'm talking nonsense. Yeah, sorry. I'll get back to this. Bembo Sports, about Ward going back to Portsmouth. That's a shout. I think he would go back there, if he's going to retire in, not if he's going to leave Palace at the end of the season and get the send off he needs with testimonial potentially. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I could see Ward going back there. So I was talking about. So I got a little bit confused, man, for some reason. I don't know how Southampton got involved. I mean, I know they're rivals with Portsmouth on the south coast, but it's about Ward and Portsmouth, nothing to do with Southampton. Yeah, sorry. It's half time, by the way. It's 0-0. The second half ain't kicked off yet, people. For those just wondering in that. Nice, a bit of water, really, innit? Keeps my head cool for now. I hope second half we don't get it wrong. We just need to play the way we did in the first half because we're on Everton's toes, man. We've got Everton exactly where we want them. They haven't been impressive. Everton have been they put balls in the box, but listen, they lack that sharpness. But second half, man, if there's any time you don't want to play Everton at Goodison Park, it's the second half because trust me, them fans, man, they're going to really make sure that Everton side walk away without defeat or conceding a goal, man. I'm telling you, we just got to take advantage. We just got to be smart and, yeah, just get it right second half, man, with no screw-ups or anything like that. Jerry Talks Foot, he says, how is your dad coping? Well, I haven't received a text from him, so it's all good. Because usually when he starts texting me, whether we scored or whether we're losing, he's pretty stressed out regarding watching Crystal Palace and that. He's been watching Palace for a long time, for too long, man, since the late 70s, isn't it? So, yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, he's been around the block with us a lot of times. So he knows Palace in and out more than any of us pretty much do, to be fair, at this rate. But nothing's really, I mean, there's been a few chances, but it's been quite a scrappy kind of, it's not been a scrappy game, but the chances have been a little bit scrappy and just like a bit kind of, there's just been no sharpness and ruthlessness in both sides finishing and that, to be fair, especially with ours, man. But we still got players. We got players in Omar and Ozo. So Omer, sorry, Ozo and Franca to come on. I definitely think Paddy's got to bring them three on. Omer, I don't know if he's going to come on really, but I definitely think Ozo and Franca are going to make appearances this second half and that. There's no Jeffrey Schlupp on the bench. Eze and Mark Gay is still out injured, but like I said, they will be back this Saturday in the squad for Burnley. Whether they start, I'm not sure. Personally, I wouldn't start Eze. I'd bring him on second half and that. Elise is nowhere near to be coming back on that, by the way, for Palace fans wondering. It's like a Chelsea fan here and that. Everton played crap football, long ball shite. So Everton played crap. Yeah, you're not wrong about that. Cenk Tosin and Andy Johnson. Tosin was on loan for us for about 2 weeks, scored 1 goal, got clocked and went back up to Liverpool, so to Everton to get medical attention. We never saw him again, did we, to be honest with you? Jaden Redmond, he could come on in that as well. Got a lot of young players. And Madder and that too. Klein's probably gonna come on. I bet you Paddy's gonna bring Tompkins on. I don't know why, I just have a feeling he might. But last time he came on, he was abysmal against Arsenal. The game was already done and dusted. We were 3-0 down, but he came on, and both the goals we could see to lose 5-0 in injury time. But kind of he's doing as much as the other players doing in that as well. Oh, God, yeah, Crystal Palace play good without Gay, Eze, and Elise. Careful what you say, careful what you wish for, like I always mention, innit? Here we go. Second half is kicked off. No, don't want to concede an early goal the second half. Please just keep it steady. Don't, because once we see the goal, our heads go. I just free kick to Palace. I think I see it too many times over the years with Palace, man. I know it's too well. I watch this most weeks anyway, but I just know it's too well, a little too well than I should, to be fair, man. Do you know what I mean? Calvert-Lewin's complaining about something, but we got a free kick. God knows what happened. Probably, yeah, both players I think it looked like they collided and that. And it's Jordan Pickford is going to sorry, I'm Sam Johnson for us. It's a Palace, bloody hell, whipping the ball up the pitch here and that. Ateta could win that. It came off his head, I think, for an Everton throw-in. Yep. He did. You know what? I mean, the commentators credited Mateta, and to be fair, he threw himself around, man. He worked his socks off. It's just his finishing in his first touch and his end product's got to improve, man. Because it's appalling. Like I said, he looks like Bambi on ice. It's Ayew on the left hand side. Oh, he's running into no man's land. He's running down a blind alley. Something's happened there. Nope. Adam Wharton to Lerma. Sort your feet out, Mitchell. Free kick referee. There you go. Mitchell winning a foul. Ashley Young. That's the third foul Ashley Young's given away, and he ain't even been booked. I'm sorry, but if this was any other referee, he would have shown him a yellow in the first half, and that was a yellow card for a silly foul. That's a yellow card. He'd be off the pitch. McNeil should have been off in the first half for a poor tackle on Munoz, and Ashley Young could potentially be off if he would have gotten 2 yellow cards with some of the challenges he's made. The dirty little mug, the diving cheat. That's what I call him. We all remember what he did at Old Trafford, a decade ago, diving like a pigeon. Flipping hell. More like diving like a donkey. Wharton to whip a ball in on the left-hand side. Out to foul in the box. Pickford would have caught it anyway, so that free kick meant nothing. Poor delivery, man. Look, Wharton's been working well. He's had a good game, but the delivery's got to improve. Oh, this game's giving me a migraine, man. Not that we're playing bad, but it's just the nerves, man. I'm just like, man, if we were just a bit more sharper and a bit more ruthless, we could be winning. But Everton have been poor. They've had chances. But if we're not switched on, man, it's just like, I don't know. Just need to wake up a bit. Mateta can't head the ball. Oh man, he just can't head the ball. He's so clumsy. I mean, you know what? If I was Paddy in the next 10 minutes and Mateta don't do, I mean, he's done all right. But if Mateta doesn't sort of like pull his socks up and wake up and improve in that and be a bit more sharper and composed, I play Edouard as a striker down the middle and play Frankie on the left and have Ayew on the right and take Mateta off. But it's just the quality of what he offers sometimes. It's appalling. Like all he can do is you whip a ball in a box. He sometimes can head it, but his work ethic's good. But it's just he's a striker, man, and he just plays like he just plays like an idiot sometimes. As much as he's trying, but it's just like it's not good enough, man. God, we need Eze back in that team, and Elise, man. I mean, God knows when he's going to get back in. Not like we've been playing bad, but imagine if we had them 2 playing tonight. We'd be winning by maybe a goal or 2 right now. I'm not going to lie. God. Chance here. Edouard, unlucky. Too much height there. Headed from Wharton to Edouard, and Edouard just couldn't keep it on the pitch. Unlucky, though. Yeah, I'm going to answer some comments later on, maybe after the game, obviously, or definitely after the match, no matter what the scoreline is. 0-0, man. God, nervy times, I'm telling you. Shit. What bizarre pass that was. Back to Minkolenko, who's got the ball up the pitch now. He sort of passed it, but I don't know who it was on the right-hand side for Everton. Could have ran forward, but he passed it back to Minkolenko. I mean, he got the ball back, and Everton have got the ball in the middle here and that, holding the ball pretty well in possession. This game's gone quicker than I thought, to be fair. Anderson just passed it back to the keeper. Take a touch, why don't you maybe? Just get it up that pitch. There you go, we got the ball back. It's Lerma. Lerma's got to be a bit more positive. He's gone sideways back to Richards there, man. Got to get it up that pitch. You have time and space, and you go and pass it back to a defender, Lerma, man. Come on. We're not sitting deep, but we've got to be more direct going forwards. Mateta with the touch there, not the best. Mateta with another goal. There you go. Ayew Mateta through. Mateta. Is that a foul? I don't think that was a pen. I'm not gonna lie. He's certain it is. He needs to get up and get on with the game, though. Flipping hell. Anderson's got the ball here. Don't think that's going to be a pen. It didn't look like a pen. That's an awful ball, Anderson, man. All the time and space, and you just lob it up high over Munoz. You idiot. Is this a penalty, though? I don't know. Well, it's not a penalty, but it's a foul outside the box. Oh, no, it's not a penalty, but should have been a free kick to us. Whether we would have scored from it, I don't know, but still, some decisions in this match ain't been kind of going our way. Kind of poor there from the referee. But Paul Tierney, I think, is the ref, isn't he? I think it's Paul Tierney, yeah. I think it's him. Going out wide, yep. Everton trying to be quick on the counter. Sam McNeil injured. Oh, he's not. He's all right. So if he was injured, that would have cheered me up a bit. Going forward, he's their biggest threat. Everton fans ain't happy from what they've seen tonight. I'm not going to lie. They're not happy one bit. It's not toxic at Goodison because it's 0-0, isn't it? But be interested to see how they react if they win a goal down. Just going to scroll through some of the comments, people. You're not wrong. I mean, usually when the referees are reffing our matches against Everton and Liverpool, they are scared of the scouts by the looks of it. Here we go. Come on, Mitchell, mate. A bit of positivity going forward, a bit of composure there. Lovely from Edward, Wharton. God, the pass was too quick and just need to be composed and just smooth it out a bit, man. Slow yourself down a bit instead of just whacking it forward desperately. Flipping hell. Everton here is Abdoulaye Doucouré. Mitchell, Wharton clear it away. God, it was quite open we were there. Cleared away from Yoki Manderson. John Philip Mateta. No. It's like rugby to football, the ball being lobbed up the pitch too much, and neither side's maintaining the ball pretty well. It's frustrating to watch, but hopefully we get better during the course of the second half and the remaining matches of this season, because it's so crucial that we start to pick up points and win matches and that. I reckon we need about 5 more wins to survive in that, to be honest with you. I'm not going to lie. I can see us winning 5 games, but got to be a bit more sharper going forward than that, because defensively we're not that bad right now, but the problem is we ain't winning. Mitchell. Fair enough. He's playing it safe there. You don't want to take any risk and sort of get dispossessed or give the ball back to Everton. So he's doing the smart thing of passing out for an Everton throw-in. I think it's an Everton throw-in. Yeah, it's an Everton throw-in, yeah. Oh, it's a Palace throw-in. Must have come off an Everton player then. I thought it did for a second, but I was like, nah. It didn't look like a ricocheted off a toffee player there or a man in blue. It's a Palace throw-in taken by Mitchell. But anyway, it's probably there to Mateta, composure, Mateta. It's one another. Oh, no. That was our throw-in, but he's giving it to Everton. But I mean, like they're going to do anything from there with the throw-in and that, just near the middle of the pitch. Open play goals conceded this season. Arsenal conceded 16. Everton conceded 18. Everton have conceded 18 open play goals this season, and that the fewest open play goals they conceded this season. One of them ones that it Wharton sliding in there. Need to be a bit more cooler there than that. Got Everton under more pressure though. You know what I mean? We've got to got to be a bit more better at closing them down. It's Calvert-Lewin on the left-hand side up against Munoz and Ward. That's going to be it hasn't gone out for any. Oh, here we go. It's Garner. Garner's put that over. First shot, best chance of second half from Garner for Everton, puts it over again. Hasn't got his shooting boots on, to be fair. Can't lie. I wish they were playing for us tonight, at least, saying as at this rate. The atmosphere hasn't been good at Goodison Park. I mean, I've got it on low volume here, and I ain't going to lie to you. The atmosphere has been shocking. I thought it'd be a bit more of a upbeat atmosphere. But the thing is, when I've been going to Palace matches this season, the games where I think the atmosphere is going to be popping, it's crap. But the games I don't expect the atmosphere to be popping, it's been popping off and that. Do you know what I mean? I was surprised how good the atmosphere was against Chelsea at times, despite us losing in the manner we did and capitulating. You know, man. Giving the ball away there, unluckily though. Very unlucky because Everton did put us under a lot of pressure there. Come on, Richards chested it a bit. It's not rugby, it's football. Control it with your chest and pass the flipping ball. Do what Wharton's doing, chesting it and trying to pass it through to Mateta, who's not going to get that. Now he is going to get that. Mitchell! Oh, come on. I should have hit it first time a bit more. Good save on Pickford. That's gone out for a throw-in. Pickford came rushing out of his goal, though. I'm not going to lie. Came rushing right out of his goal there. Mitchell's got to hit that a bit quicker, though. I'm not going to lie. He hesitated a bit too much. That's our problem, man. When you don't take our chances, when you don't take them sort of chances, yeah, and you hesitate, man, it's just like, you just got to be a bit more sharper and stronger, man. Have a bit more belief there, Mitchell. Just got to keep the ball though. Ward's going to play rugby and lob it up the pitch and give it away there. Or is it? Has he? Lerma. Come on, keep it on the ground, Ward, bro. Oh, he's blasted up the pitch again. Everton are rubbish, man. Everton have been rubbish this match. It's a foul there on Lerma. It's a foul in it. Oh, he's going to play on. Could have gone with a foul, to be fair. We would have been able to put the ball in the box, but just keep the flow of the game going. Why not? Fair enough. Anderson to Ayew here against Mikalenko. Ayew on the right hand side could turn. Anyone making a run in the box? Want a quarter though? Take that. First corner for us in the second half with 57 minutes played. The clock's whizzing by, man. We played over 50 minutes the second half, and it feels like the second half's only been playing for 5 minutes. He had too many men around him, Mitchell. Well, Tarkowski was on him a bit. Pickford came rushing out of his goal, plus Everton would have probably cleared it in that because they had a couple of defenders on the line there. He couldn't really do much about that, Mitchell. Maybe try to make Pickford, I don't know, but it was a tight one to try and score from there, to be fair. Corners. What are we going to do from this? Is he going to whip it in, or is he going to just whip it on to Munoz, who's on the edge of the box? Free corner whipped in. Oh. Edward! Oh, it's over. The overhead kick, man. Too much power, well over. If he would have scored that, it would have been some finisher still, honestly. We've been a better team in the second half. But Everton they've had a shot, and we've had an overhead kick there. It went miles over. And the chance from Mitchell before that Edouard overhead kick, which maybe it could have done a little better, but it was a tight, difficult angle. God. Hope we don't come to Rudy's chances, man. God. Hope we don't. So I'm going to be gutted. But yeah, again, it's a good job we get to play again on Saturday. It's not like we're playing another Monday night. Is Edward? Not a foul there. It's poor from Edward. It's not a foul. Get on with the game, Malton. Stop whinging and flapping your arms about and get on with the game. You lost the ball. I could see it from a mile away. Get on with the game. Wake up. Pull your socks up. Come on, man. Toughen up and get into it more, man. Instead of holding yourself off too much, put the opposition under more pressure, man. Jogging back slowly and could be very sluggish, Hodson. His body language and his attitude sometimes, man, really pisses me off. Well done, Mitchell. Mitchell's been good. Go on, Edward. Mateta. He was just shoved there, man. Come on, ref. A little shove there. Whether the ref was far away, to be fair. He probably didn't see it fully. The defender, Mitchell, man. It's right, Mitchell's looking at my man in the match. Maybe I'd say him or Wharton. Cool. Ashley Young on the left-hand side. Right-hand side, sorry. Headed away from Richards for an Everton throw-in. Goodison's going to get hostile in a minute. You wait. I know this fixture too well every time we play Everton, for Christ's sake. Honestly. Oh, God. Oh, free kick. Silly foul. Stupid one to give away, man. Was that Mitchell? Bit Edward. At least I want Edward off right now. He's just been a bit. He's had the overhead. It's a stupid foul, man. He's going nowhere. Clumsy, man. A dumb foul to give away. That looked like worse than Lerma's foul, man. When he gave a free kick on the edge of the box, it's clumsy. It's unnecessary, man. My apologies for the lagginess a little bit. It's just the connection could be a bit on and off sometimes. Probably because the weather outside feels a bit windy. To be fair, I think it was raining too. God knows these days. Everton got a free kick. It's Gardner on the right hand side here. God, defend this Wild Palace, please. Oh shit! Ah no. Edit. Nikolenko, good block. We've got Anderson and Drisagana Gay blazes it on the other side of Liverpool towards the direction of Anfield. Well wide. Great defending here from Anderson. That's Ward heading it away. It's a great block from Anderson, or else that might have been headed in. Drisagana Gay hits it well over. Minkolenko with the first shot, and then Minkolenko shooting here. What a block. That was headed in. It was Ward with the block. Joel Ward, man. Put your head up high, man. Do you know what I mean? Good header away from the corner and a lovely block to keeping the score to 0-0. because that definitely was heading in. That definitely was going to be heading in the back of the net. Everton could shoot from long range, man. They've got players that could score crackers, man, from a long distance, man. I've seen Minkolenko do it. I've seen Michael Keane even do it. Abdoulaye Doucouré is another one. Dwight McNeil as well. So we just got to bear that in mind, you know. I take a draw, but we should, with some of the chances we've had and missed, we should potentially be winning. But Everton have had chances as well. But both sides finishing, you know, during this match has been pretty poor. Hasn't really been the best, has it? Do you know what I mean? But I've seen a lot of teams this season struggle at Goodison Park. Tottenham drawing, you know what I mean? Arsenal barely winning in that. Man City just about got over the line with a 3-1 victory. You know, Chelsea, when they lost there, Newcastle lost there and that as well. Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, they haven't been that good at Goodison Park this season, Everton. I'd say that. I think they've only won like 3 or 4 matches in the Premier League at Goodison this campaign and that. To be honest with you, something's happened there. Nope. It's just a ball that's gone out of play for Palace throwing. Yep. Webber's going to make some subs, maybe get Franco on Oza, I don't know. But if I was Paddy, I'd just keep it how it is because the players seem to be doing all right out there, especially defensively. But going forward, man, it's a bit of a problem. I think going forward, he's got to change it up a little bit, man. Maybe get Mateta off because Mateta's been a bit dead this second half. Come on, Palace, keep the ball a bit better, man. Come on, man. Munoz, poor pass to Mateta. Wharton intercept. There we go. Adam Wharton here, man. Ah, come on. A bit quicker, man. Mitchell. It's blocked by the Everton defenders. Garner. Not a defender, I don't think. Did well there defensively. Ashley Young, good pass there to Godfrey. Forgot. Oh, shit. Making a run. Bit open and all over the place at the back. Munoz is a bit lost there, but he can close down Dwight McNeil here. Good defending, Everton corner. God, first corner for them this second half. Still 0-0. So 63 minutes gone, and probably another 30 minutes to go, really, of play plus any other added time, something like that. 63 minutes gone, still 0-0, like I said. Everton got a corner in front of the Gladistory end. Come on, Palace, man. We've been good defensively. Don't let it down. Don't let it slip. Not now. Not this minute. Come on, Palace. Stop shirt pulling, Yoki, mate. Tarkowski, what a save from Johnson. Tristan, goal. No, he saved it. I thought that was in the back of the net. What a save from Sam Johnson. 2 crucial saves. Everton could and should have been 1-0 up there. We defended well just about. Hold on, Munoz, get it up that pitch, bro. Sam Johnson, bro. If Henderson was in goal, we'd be a goal down right now after seeing that. 2 superb saves from the England goalkeeper. Not England's number 1 in real life and that, but he's been getting in the England squad lately. And oh, God, Joachim Madison defends well. And here we go. Everton are in their strides. Oh, someone slipped there. Mitchell. Everton have still got the ball here. Coleman Odson put a foot in, mate. That is a throw into Everton. That's not a foul. Throw into Everton. We'll take bloody hell. So the corner gets whipped in. Tarkowski with the header. Save well from Johnson. And a hit from Idrissa Gueye. Abdoulaye Doucouré. Oh, it was a top save from Johnson, or else that was heading in the net. If Abdoulaye Doucouré hit that with a bit more power, would have been 1-0 Everton. I'm talking about the second attempt. Johnson, man. Bloody hell, man. What a save. Crucial, man. Crucial keeping there, keeping us in it. Bloody hell, Everton have turned up the notch now. Now the crowd are going to get behind them. Now Goodison's going to get all excited and they're going to make our lives hell right now. Jesus Christ. Ashley Young switched off a bit and the keeper's caught it. Bloody hell. Oh, God. Yeah, people say I'd probably get Franco on for Edouard. And Edouard's been doing well defensively, but he's got to do more going forward, to be fair. Put Franco on, needs to bring Franco on. I'm seeing all the comments. Don't worry in that. Don't you worry. Super Sam Johnson in goal indeed. Everton making a substitution attacking wise. Ashley Young, a defender going off for an attacking player in Jack Harrison. And Amadou Onana is coming on for, my bet is Abdoulaye Doucouré. Oh, it's Idrissa Gueye. I'm surprised, you know. Idrissa Gueye looked very hungry in that midfield for Everton. You know, he's been creating chances, been composed in the middle. But Anana's a big bloke, man. 6'5", man. The guy knows his stuff, you know. He's a class player. I'd definitely have him in. Yeah. I'm not saying anything. Nah. No, what was that in the chat I just saw? Yes! Come on! Yes, come on, man! Oh my god, Jordan, what a goal! Come on! What a finish, man! Unbelievable! Yes! I saw someone put something in the chat, are you? And I was like, no way. There's no way when Everton bring on two of their best players in Anana and thingy, what's his name? In Anana and Harrison, we go and score. Oh my word. What a goal this is. Outside the box. We're scoring bangers recently. Flipping hell. Yes, bro. Let's go for it now. We've been the better team. Everton got into the game a bit, and I thought they could have gone 1-0 up, and then for us to do that, get in there, man. Yes, bro. Come on, are you? Come on. What a hit. The left-hand side of Pickford, he had no chance. Hold-up play from Mateta. Get Edouard off, get Franker on, keep Mateta on, because Mateta's hold-up play there was the reason why we got that goal. And Jordan I was probably one of his best goals since he scored that stunning goal against West Ham. What a hit, son. Let's go indeed. 1-0 to the Palace. Up the Palace. Yes, yes, yes. Can we hold on? Please, please, please. Wow. Oh, my, bro. Third Premier League goal of the season. His first goal scored. I can't remember when he scored his last goal. I actually can't remember. Someone let me know in the chat. Get it, Johnson, mate. There's no foul in there. Now, let's see what Everton are made of now. I'm sorry for saying it. I don't really care where we are on the table. I just want to win some matches, man, and score some goals, which we're doing right now. So just... Bloody hell. Excuse my French. I'm just like, I can't believe it. And it's been coming at times. We've had chances. Foul there from Mateta. Come on, man. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't. As soon as I looked in the chat, Yeah, just don't sit back. I've seen it. I'm not gonna look in the chat. I looked in the chat and like, someone put IE with exclamation marks. I think it was Luke or something in the comments. I see that and I'm just like, I smile and I'm just like, nah. He's trying to wind me up or something. He's trying to prank me or something like that. And as soon as I see it's on the counter and IE with the ball, I'm like, there's no way. It's been an even game, but I think we've had the better chances overall. IE don't give away stupid foul, not Minkolenko. Bit too deep here, Palace. Still a long way to go, you know. Still a long way to go. Just wide, you know. I'm gonna struggle to watch this last. There's probably gonna be about 9 minutes I don't know now, like, you know what I mean? Sugar and spice. Been a mad few weeks being a Palace fan, and Madder's coming on, man. I'm surprised it's not Frankie, you know, man. I'm not sure about Madder. When he came out against Chelsea, he didn't do that well, honestly. I wasn't saying he was bad, but I wasn't. I get Franker on, man. Frank, I saw the way he was against Chelsea. He looked sharp, looked determined, and he was directing his play in that. Mateta, hold that ball up, well done. That's a throw into Palace. Well done, mate. Got goosebumps all over my skin right now, bro. It's mad. Some better is coming on for the Toffees. Man, it's one of them games we got to get that second goal. That's what I'm gonna say. Got to get that second goal. That's all I'll say. Are you hold that ball up well, boy? Are you again turning, twisting, force the corner? Yes, that is an hour Palace. No, it's not. Nope, it's not. I think it's a Palace corner. Is he giving a corner? Is he giving a goal kick? He's hurt his arm. Oh no, that's not good. Sugar. No, it was a goal kick to Everton. I mean, I don't know why the linesman was flagging like it was a corner or something. I don't know. I feel like he gave a corner, but it was a goal. It was a goal kick to Everton, and now we're down to 10 men because Ayu's off the pitch. Oh God, Sugar got to commit more bodies back now. Hopefully, he gets back up and gets on the pitch playing. Hope it's not a bad one. All right, ball in the box. Johnson, get there, bro. Good, punching it away. Not the best convincing goalkeeping. Now Ayew is back on, and he wins a tackle, wins a Palace throw-in brilliantly there, boy. Come on, Jordan. I think he's injured his hand a bit. I think he'll be all right, but I mean, he might come off, but make it a sub. Edouard for Madza, fair enough. Edouard hasn't, I mean, apart from the overhead kick and a shot in the first half, he hasn't done much, man. He hasn't been bad, but he's not been as good as the likes of Ayew and Mateta. But he's just got to get off quick, man. Don't time waste, bro. I know what he's trying to do, but you don't want to time waste, not in this league, or else you're going to get a yellow card and the ref will just chuck on another 2 minutes. Looks like Abdoulaye Doucouré is coming off and Beto is coming on. So two of their best midfielders in Abdoulaye Doucouré and Idrissa Gana Gueye have come off for Beto. Interesting, man. Be very interesting. We haven't won a Goodison Park since late 2014, almost 10 years ago. I'm just shaking right now, man. I'm shaking. I'm shaking on nerves. Gotta get that second goal. Everton are going to be open more defensively because they're going to be committing more bodies forward, the likes of Beto up front with Harrison and Calvert-Lewin. Got to get that second goal. It's so crucial we get that second goal. I'm telling you. So what I'm saying, like I said, got to be a bit more better closing down, And Mad has come on. He adds a bit more depth into the middle, making us more sort of I'll get the ball. Make us more compact in that, but he's got a bit of pace and drive going forwards. So it's not a bad time to bring him on. Mitchell's a bit too far forward. Wharton's got to close down a bit better than Onana. Oh, Munoz. Shouldn't be getting tired. I mean, it's been quite a slow game at times. Everton playing a bit of quick flowing football here. Is Munoz here? Munoz keep driving down the wing to Mateta. Touch from Mateta. Lets him down too many times, man, during this game, during matches this season. Somehow he's had second highest goal scorer in that between him and Edwards, sorry. He's joint with Elise too, with 6 goals. Oh, bloody hell, man. His touch lets him down so many times. He needs to slow a ball to him, mate. You know what I mean? Oh, God. Everton have the chances, though. They're coming at us a little bit. Godfrey whips the ball in. Headed away awkwardly. Looks like Mitchell heads that away. We're kind of too deep, but at the same time, we've got the players to go forward, which is a good thing. So, be interesting. Oh, no. Munoz. Just clear the fucking ball, man. Come on. I don't want us to get nervy. I'm a little nervous, but I don't want if the players get nervy. Could be a downfall, but we're doing well. 1-0 up. Get the header right, Joaquin, Ward, boot it, go on, mate, do what you do best. So I want to see Mateta. It's gone out of play anyway. He wouldn't have gotten there. Everton throwing, which have gone back to their keeper. We're a bit too deep. That's my worry, man. Getting a bit too deep. That's my major worry. If I was Paddy, if it's still 1-0 in 10 minutes, then I'd maybe bring Franco on. I don't know. Sugar. Johnson, yeah, comfortably get. Oh, Jesus Christ. Spilt the ball, but I think he's all right. I hope he's all right. Shit. I hope he's all right. Don't waste time. If you're not all right, then maybe, yeah, go down like you're injured. He just falls a bit awkwardly, don't he? I think he's all right, though. Oh, God. I hope he's all right, because if we lose him to injury, we're screwed. I've got no faith in Henderson, mate. It's like when we have Vicente Gaito and he was doing well for us when we were in our prime under Vieira. And then I think there was one match when Jack Butland came on or something and he was pretty shit. That's what it's like between Dean Henderson and Sam Johnson. It's crazy, man. The transition of goalkeepers we've gone through over the last 5 years, from Hennessy to Speroni to Gaita, from Gaita to Butland, and then from them to Dean Henderson, sorry, to Sam Johnson and Dean Henderson, because Sam Johnson is the number 1 goalkeeper for Palace and should be always. He's got the number 1 on his back. Yeah, for God's sake, innit? Everton with the rugby right here, just like lobbing the ball up the pitch, man. It's like, bloody hell, play a bit of football, you know what I mean? Are you? Nothing there, foul for Everton. It was an Everton throw, it weren't a foul. He was appealing for something, but fair enough. Oh, it's a Palace throwing. Thought he gave an Everton throwing the ref. Jesus. We got it right tonight, I'd say that. Jordan Iye's been excellent. To Mitchell. Mitchell to corner. Won the Palace corner. Well, good to say we sold out the bottom tier. Walton with the corner, man. Richards. Anderson, where are you going with this? Oh. Just keep that ball, Joachim, even if it goes out for another corner. Just keep that ball. Oh, lost the ball. Gone to a bit of a higgledy-piggledy there between Muniz, Anada, and Anderson. It's a throw-in, though, isn't it? It's not like it's a goal kick line. Just got to keep our shape in it. Here we go. Still 1-0 to Palace. Shit. Now they got time and space. We're a bit open. Lost the ball there. Sugar. Richards stay in position. Force him to go another direction. Flick it off for a throw in a corner. Whatever you want to do. Sugar. Munoz. Great one. To clear it away. Mateta had the ball. Can't hit it straight though, can he? Can't freaking ball straight, Mateta. Clear it! Mitchell, you got time to whack it up the pitch, bro. That's a Palace throwing that came off Calvert-Lewin. Ref, linesman, come on. Like 12 minutes to go, 1-0 still. Come on, wake up. Mateta, touch. You fucking idiot. Out wide to the right. And you just give the ball away in the middle. You had all the time and space to pass it, come to be out wide. And you, God's sake, you make a pig's ear of it and lose possession and give the ball back to them. I mean, come on, man. For Christ's sake, you had 2 players free there on the right. And you gave it away. You had all the time and space. You're kind of hardly under any pressure. You generally wasn't. God's sake, bro. Mitchell's a bit lost there. Richards has got to do all his own. Now he's got back now. Richards is out of position. Head it away. Oh, sugar. Nervy times, man. Nervy times late on in this match. Not too late, but we're getting there. 79th minute. Amada. God. Calvert-Lewin. Just put it wide. Oh, God. I thought that might have been a goal for him. Oh, God. Put it wide. Switched off there defensively a little bit. Still 1-0. Good ball in from McNeil. Amada a bit lost there. Wasn't sort of on point. I think that came. Did that come off Richards? Yeah, it did. It's technically a corner, but I don't think the ref gave a corner. No? I don't know. Did he give a corner? No, it's a goal kick. That might have been a corner to Everton because it looked like it came off Richards as Calvert-Lewin was attacking that. Almighty. We're a bit too deep, man. We're not putting him under pressure. On this part of the bus, man. Not here. You park the bus to get at Goodison Park. Trust me, that's a no-no for most teams that have done that in the past. This season, last season, the year before that. I don't like just parking the bus don't work anymore. It's too old-fashioned, you know. You've got to balance it out, keep it 50-50 either way. Defensively, I'm going forward. Something happening there. No. Beto claiming a foul, but ref didn't give anything. Thank God for that. Come on, fucking hell. I'm not even looking at the comments. I won't look at the comments till after the match. Still 1-0. It's still 1-0. That's all I'm gonna say. Nervy times, man. But he's done well, Mateo, but sometimes he's so predictable. It's frustrating, you know. I mean, there's been times this match where he's just giving the ball away really cheaply. We want to throw in though, and Ayu's injured. Brilliant. Oh, just brilliant. Not Ayu injured. Ayu's injured. It looks like a foot injury, or maybe he might need to change his boot. I think he's all right. No, he's not. What happened here? Like, what finish is this from Ayu? They're just throwing a goal again. Great goal. Great finish. Composure. Hitting it with full power. Amazing, man. The limbs and the palace end. Say it all, man. Loving it. I think we have sold out, which is a good. Well, by the looks of it, that's good. The bottom tier, we sold out the bottom tier for people wondering. I think. Pleased about that. So what's happening? Is he coming off? Is he going to get Frank? No, do you know what? I keep him on. I think he's moaning at the ref for something, saying he keeps getting fouled. He's been fouled about 5 times. Maybe he's complaining towards the players. We're not getting forwards. I think he's injured though. That's the thing. He's so crucial for us, Jordan Ayew. He's so crucial, man. There were a few years ago I was really slagging him off, and I was just saying that he just needs to. We should bin him off and that. To be fair, this is when we had the likes of Elise and Zaha and that going forward. And I wasn't. He was like a boo boy for us in a way, but he's so crucial now, man. Gotta love the man, the GOAT, the legend, Super Jordan Ayew with the growth turn and the finish, man, and the finesse. You know the thing, innit? God, 8 minutes to go, something 1-0. Still, I think this is Richards with. Oh, Mitchell's injured now. Oh, God, not. I think he's all right. Richards is going to take this throw in. He'll add a bit of time because of time. Well, not time wasting. We had Ayew injured and Mitchell injured and that as well. Just giving it back to Everton. Flipping hell. That is going to be sugar. And nothing's happened there. I was going to run with it before, but he went kind of backwards, which surprised me. Apparently, Mateta's better than Beto. Well, to be fair, he has scored more goals than him, so there's your answer. Oh, clear your lines, Palace. Flipping hell. Still 1-0. Where's Mitchell? Is he not on the pitch yet? Where the bloody hell's Mitchell? Is he going off or is he allowed back on? Come on, ref. Ref's taking a piss here. Get him on now then. Oh shit. What save, Johnson? Thought that was 1-1 there. What save, keeping us in the match. I hope he's all right. But he had an injury early on. Well, he had a bit of a niggle work that few minutes ago. Garner but shot. That's top save. It's pumped away comfortably, but I think I'm not going to say that yet. A good save, Johnson, man. It's a corner, innit? Oh, shit. 1-1. One, conceded from a corner, sitting back too deep. Not going for the second goal, and it's just backfired on us, isn't it? What's the goalkeeper doing, man? I was literally going to say something about him, and I was like, no, I'm not. And look, good job. Oh, man. Flipping hell. Soft goal to concede, man. I'm looking at the comments, man. I've seen some of the comments. I mean, fuck's sake, man. Another late goal conceded as well. He's giving the goal anyway. There's no VAR check for that. Yeah, giving it. Obviously, it's 1-1. Fuck's sake. What are we going to do now? What are we going to do? Every time we go up, man, and just don't kill the game off. It's why we are where we are, man. Everton have got the sorry, that was off the pitch anyway. Everton got the momentum now. Flipping hell. To be fair, I mean it's been an even game, but I mean just go up again and blowing leads away. It's been our problem. Leading matches and just from a corner again. I mean, come on, we never learn basic stuff, you know. 17 goals we conceded in the last 15 minutes of games. Bollocks. Absolute fucking bollocks. We're losing our heads. We're just capitulating again. Fuck's sake, man. Fucking shit. We're not going to score, are we? I mean, we're so predictable, man. We actually are. Bollocks. It was coming as well. I mean, we were just sitting a bit too deep and giving the ball away cheaply. It's lacking ruthlessness, man. Do you know what I mean? He's given that, hasn't he? When it happens to one of our players, he don't give shit. And then when we found one of their players, he gives it, don't it? Don't he, the ref? Nothing that is, man. I've been playing so well in that as well, man. Honestly, they weren't at their best, but they had chances, Everton. Didn't take them. And then from a corner, the keeper flaps it makes a pig's ear, and it's just cost us the game, hasn't it, now? Just cost us the flipping game. Screwing up every time, man. McNeil whips it in. They should have scored there. It was Tarkowski with a header. We switched off. Us defending set pieces, we're a joke. We're absolutely just pathetic, spineless. Are you complaining of another foul? I mean, come on. He keeps... God's sake, bro. Sick of the same thing. Who's that coming off? Ozo's coming off. Well, why is taking Wharton off for Ozo? Ozo's good, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. I don't know what we're playing at, whether we're trying to sit on a 1-1 or something. Just can't win. And he's kept Franco on the bench. God's sake. Well, I mean, what we gonna do now? I'm not saying Ozo's bad or not, but it's like if we're trying to go for it, I'd probably get Franco on. Maybe bring Ozo on at the same time. I don't even know, man. I don't know at this point, man. 3 minutes to go? Probably about 6-7 minutes of added time at this rate now in our lock. Maybe even more. Ridiculous, man. Ozo. Ward. In our hands, man. Mateta. It's not getting there, is he? Everton got the ball here. Oh, we'll go. We're sixes. Oh no, he's got it. He's got it. We're at sixes at seven. We were at sixes and sevens there, man. Sorry. All over the place there at the back. Johnson came and caught it. Jordan I suspended now. He's got a 5th yellow card, isn't he? He's just got a 5th yellow card. So is he suspended? I don't know. The commentators didn't say he was suspended. I can't tell. He'll miss the Saturday game against Burnley for the. Oh my god. Mateo, you're so bad. He's actually so bad. He can't let the ball. He actually. Oh man. Maybe I wish we did have Edouard on the pitch now. It's hard for me to make my mind up which one of them's good and which one of them shit. Honestly, some of the football I've seen from both of them today. I know Mateta did well for the IU goal. Jordan IU, I mean, he's running through the Everton defence. Free kick. No, not going to give that, is he? If that was down the other end in front of the Gladys tree, he would have given that to the referee. And he got fouled again. He's been fouled too many times. That's like the 7th time he's been fouled. And the referee has given IU nothing. He's hardly given us much at all. Ashley Young should be on a yellow card, maybe even another yellow card, so he would be off the pitch. Dwight McNeil should have been sent off in the first half. Don't send them off. But then when one of our players was to tackle them, he sent them off the pitch, wouldn't he? Like a horror tackle. If we did like a horror tackle or something, he sent one of our players off, wouldn't he? Flipping hell. It's referees, man. They get on my nerves. And we got no luck, man. We actually got no luck at all. Honestly, fuck's sake, man. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the whole thing. I get sick of this league because just decision making from the officials like that when it's a clear free kick to Palace. Oh, flipping hell. Clear your lines. Just clear your lines. Everton all over us. Here we go. Added time. How much is it going to be? 6, 7, 8. Oh, it's wide. It's wide. 6 minutes. I wasn't wrong, was I? I thought it'd be more, but 6 minutes. Fair enough. I mean, throwing it away, man. Everton are just gonna. It's just gonna be all. It's gonna be one-way traffic. It's gonna be all Everton. We're so predictable. I just like we're just gonna sit back and play for a point when we are 1-0 up with what 20 minutes or so to go, or whatever. Fucking hell, man! I'm not even gonna bother going on Twitter. I'm not even gonna bother going on social media and ranting on. I say the same thing week in, week out. Honestly, it's just frustration. I'm not even like. It's not even that the fact we. It's not even. I'm not even looking at that stat either. It's not even the fact we play bad. It's just like. It's just literally like we're just throwing away leads and capitulating at times and just losing our heads a bit, struggling to even maintain the ball and compose ourselves, man. We're losing our heads here. Anderson giving away a stupid foul. Jesus Christ. Can't beat Everton, can't win at Goodison Park, can't hold on to 1-0 leads, can't defend set pieces. Shipping too many cheap, soft, sloppy goals, man. I'm sick of it. Ridiculous stuff. What are we going to do? Ridiculous, man. I mean, the fact we've only beaten. Oh, I've got no words anymore. Pickford's whipped up the pitch. Oh, it's free Harrison. No one's picking him up there, is he, on the right-hand side? Oh, free kick. The free kick, he was fouled in the middle. What matter? He was fouled in Everton's penalty. Sorry, in our penalty box. He don't give it, does he? Oh, Mateta, what's he going to do there? We're playing. Lerma just come through the pitch. Instead of chesting it down and passing it, I'm just going to lob it up the pitch and play rugby. Are was not going to get that. Oh, man. What are we going to do with 4 minutes to go, man? What are we going to do? You know what I mean? Keeper get there, keeper get there, keeper get there. Christ almighty. So we really let ourselves down, man. It's not even been about, like I said, not been about performance. We just let ourselves down, man. Firing ourselves in the foot every flipping time. Horrible error from Sam Johnson has cost us, man. Came for the ball from a corner and made a pixie of it. Didn't get there and was punished by the substitute Amadou Onana. Joel Ward heads it back comfortably to the keeper. We got 3 minutes to try and win the game, and we're trying to hold on to a 1-1 at Goodison Park. It's just a no-no. Johnson's taking the piss a bit, man. Got to get that ball at the pitch, man. We need to win, man. Got to win. Are we scared to score a goal? Are we scared of bloody pushing up the pitch a bit? Flipping hell. Oh, you just hold that ball up, man. Mitchell. Fuck off, ref. That's a foul. Who is the Scouts doing the black? And he gives them a free kick, don't he? He's not going to, and he books one of our players as well. Paul Tierney, you rotten little wretch, mate. Honest to God, he's given us nothing. In fact, they're trying to send us down, you know. I generally think the officials are trying to send us down. Absolute joke. Lerma's been given a 6 yellow card of the season. He was shown a yellow card. Oh, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, whatever it is left in added time. Mitchell, fuck's sake. It's a throw-in, no. Bowled it. Oh, just playing well and not getting results, man. It's like, flipping hell. We're either going to draw our way to safety or we're just, I don't know. We're going to rue it, man. We're going to rue all of these chances, you know. Got to throw in. Two minutes. I don't know what to think right now. I don't know what to think. I mean, we're not going to score, are we? Mateta can't even hold the ball properly. Are you? You know, what are you doing, man? Come on. We're doing, Jordan. Throwing. I thought it came off him for Everton throwing. He's getting tired, you know. Getting tired. Get a bit sloppy here we are, I'm not going to lie. Mitchell. Fuck's sake. Fucking useless, Mitchell, you clumsy little so-and-so, mate. Absolutely useless. All we had to do was knock it off like an Everton player for a throw or corner, and it comes off you because mucking around in a corner flag. Stupid idiot. Is he going to book him for time wasting? Oh, he's booked Godfrey for time wasting. I think, yeah. No, forcing the throwing to go backwards. He's probably going to add on another minute. Fucking useless, man. Fucking hell, referee. Come on, man. Book him for time wasting at least. I mean, piss off. Just piss off, Ozo. Goes backwards, man. We're going backwards when we just get the ball in the box. If you don't win matches, you're going to get relegated, man. And you're passing it backwards when all you got to do is get the ball in the box. Ozo, I love you, man, but get the ball in next time. Oh, come on. It's ridiculous. Throwing to Palace. Last minute. Probably another minute and 30 seconds to go at this rate because of the time wasted from Godfrey there. Everton are desperate. I thought we were desperate at times, but Everton looked desperate too. Bit of 1-1 this. Like I predicted, by the looks of it, Mateta. That was already up with our ball in it. Yeah. So throw into us. I don't know why Mateta's hyping up the crowd, man. I mean, bloody hell. We haven't bloody won the game, but are you? Fuck off, man. Fuck off. Seriously. Bollocks. Absolute crap. Idiot, bruv. Bottled it, played well, stupid goal to give away, and then we have a ball. We have at the last minute. I don't get it. He passed the ball against an Everton player, went out for a corner, and the ref blew up for full time. And then before then, Everton were taking a piss and time wasting, and he didn't play on another minute. Nah, man, stupid, man. I don't even want to look at the comments because it's just going to make me even more angry. At least we didn't lose. I would take a 1-1. Well, we were bloody leading and we just drawn. We were leading, man, and we just drew. We were leading, man, with 20 minutes to go. We're walking away with a point. A draw is much better for you lot than Everton. Yeah, screw the referee, man. Screw the officials. Screw this league sometimes, man. Look, I'll clap the players. They played well, and I'm impressed, but I'm just disappointed the way we gave it away. A late goal to concede, man. And up the Palace as always, but we are the only team to hold the ball in the corner at 1-1. I just find that bizarre, man. I just feel like we should have gone for it more. Hoffman. I can't really talk about the new manager because he's not really been in the dugout. We haven't had a press conference from him. All we got is a quote, and that's it. I'm not going to read it out now, but he has come out and said what he's had to say. Obviously, innit? Look, I said a 1-1. Can't complain. At least the fans are clapping the players. I know what you mean. We sort of sat a bit too. Oh, you ain't happy though. He got fouled so many times, and he didn't get the ref never gave him any credit or never backed him or sort of protected him at all. 5 points clear. If we win against Burnley, we're 8 points clear. If we win against Burnley, that would take us to 7 wins. It's oh god. I'm just a bit pissed off. No, we were 1-0 up, 20 minutes to go, and then a late goal. What was it like with 7 minutes or so to go? 7 minutes to go or something. Before the game ended, and we just gave away. There was like 6.5 minutes of added time. Poor from Johnson did do well. He made some good saves, but he kind of let himself down, being at fault for the equaliser, innit? I don't know. I'm not. We just struggle to beat big teams like Everton. I mean, I know they're down, but they're a big club with a big reputation. You know, they've got ambitious supporters. We haven't won at Goodison Park in 10 years now. We're 15, 5 points above the bottom three. Oh God, it's so tight. We got to win Saturday. We don't win Saturday, mate. Oh, poor God. It will be devastating considering it's going to be my last home match this season potentially in that as well. And I'll talk more about that on Saturday. But yeah, the Burnley match will be my last game on Saturday, and the Spurs game next week on Saturday will be my last game potentially of the season. And I'll tell you why on Saturday's vlog. And that Wharton looks absolute class. I don't know why he took him off. I could kind of see why. I mean, I think he came off when it was 1-1 or something, and then he brought Ozo on. So maybe Ozo did well. Ozo did well. He didn't do nothing wrong, but the atmosphere is crap though at Goodison. Exactly. No, you're right, mate. We don't win Saturday, we are going down. Cause I look at the other games, and I just can't. If we can't, we can't be a side like Everton and that. When it was fucking hell, we ain't gonna beat the likes of Villa, City, Liverpool. You know, we still got to play Man United, got Wolves away, which is which is a tough place to go. Nottingham Forest away, Bournemouth away. We need 5 wins. It's just typical Palace, man. You know, just like to go up with 20 minutes to go, and then you can see another late goal. It's a piss take, isn't it? It's just kind of peed me off, to be honest. Glasner ain't happy, man. He shook his head when that equaliser went in, man. Not this game, the Burnley game will be my last home game of the season. And yeah, the Tottenham game will be my last official game potentially to see. It's potential. I don't know what. I mean, I will talk about it on Saturday. You know, at the end of my Burnley vlog, I'll explain what happened. But let's just say it's just due to an operation. But I'll go more into. I'll try and go into a bit of detail about it Saturday. But I've got 2 more games left potentially before my season's over. And yeah, who knows? I might be back between now. I might be back at the end of March. I could be back in April. I could be back on the last game of the season, or I might not be back till the beginning of next season. You know, which either is going to be the Prem or the Championship at this rate. Because yeah, I'm not sure where we're going to end up right now. I'm trying to take the positives out of it, but at the same time, it's just disappointing that we just want to go up with 20 minutes to go. It's sort of like, it was like 20, 25 minutes to go, something like that. I can't really remember or recall when I scores. And then we just sort of threw it away from conceding from a corner. Johnson came for it. Anana just outdid him, really. It was coming. I'm not going to lie. Like, Everton were a threat from set pieces. They scored late on against Spurs from a set piece. You know, they had chances that they should have scored, and that, to be fair, if it weren't for Sam Johnson and goal and top defender from the likes of Joe Ward and that. I don't know. I think he'd go if we went down. I'm not gonna lie, but I think we've just about got enough to start. But I really hope that point deduction happens for Everton and Nottingham Forest sooner rather than later. But we somehow got to get. Then we got 3 home games coming up, yeah, and it's Burnley, Luton, and Newcastle. And if Eze's back sooner rather than later, in the way we've been playing recently, even against Chelsea, we played all right despite falling apart late on, and the way we played against Everton at times. At home, if we play like that, we'll get something. We can win them 3 games. That would take us to 9 wins. So we just got to get it right. Yeah, I'll be there. Last home game of the season potentially for me, and that, like I said. Yeah, I know. He's not wrong. This guy, this Riemann's son, whatever his name is, he ain't wrong. Yeah, but I agree on that one regarding us not getting a Wilf replacement. Just disappointed, man. I'm not. I don't know if I'm angry. I'm not sort of angry, but I'm just disappointed and a bit kind of sad about it, really. Like, led against Chelsea, should have got a point, lost 3-1, led against Everton with 7 minutes to go, 6, 7 minutes to go, whatever, I don't know. And drew 1-1, even though it was a fair result. That Liverpool game where we led, we got robbed, no question about it. Yeah, like I said, everyone's saying we need to beat Burnley. Brighton game, we bottled that. The home one I'm talking about, the away one, yeah, was over before bloody half time, innit? Yeah. Yeah, I know you're a subscriber. Congrats. I'm a Chelsea fan. What's it? Bembo Sports here. We don't have the money that Leeds have through nowadays. Leeds do have more money than we do. They could attract more of a vast variety of players than Palace can do right now, to be honest with you. Yeah. I don't even want to look at Twitter because it's just the more if I go on Twitter and look at what some of the fans are saying, I'm going to be pretty. It's just going to antagonize me a little more. Not going to lie, just really stress me out. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm probably not going to tweet anything till tomorrow, to be honest with you, or say something on Instagram. And kind of bottled it, but at the same time, I mean, the point was a fair result. It was a very even game, regarding the chances that were created, plus the 2 goals as well from either side. You know, ending it in a 1-1 draw in it between Everton and Palace. So yeah, man. Suppose we're going to end this live watch along, man. It's nice doing one of these live watch alongs, especially by myself. I haven't done one of these for a while, and I enjoyed it despite the game not going the way I thought it would, to be fair. Flipping hell. I just disappointed we didn't win. I saw. I'll take the point. I expected us to walk away with a draw. You know, I did say I did predict us to get a 1-1 draw, but just didn't go for that second goal. We're not good at sitting on 1-0 leads. We've been shit at it all season, to be honest with you. And yeah, the next few matches, Glasgow's got to get into the players' heads that once we go up, capitalise and make it 2-0, 3-0. Don't sit back. At Everton, I thought were poor at times, but set pieces, man. Biggest this. They've been our downfall for the last few seasons. You know, can't defend corners for shit. But the good news is that Mark Gay is coming back this weekend along with Eze. That might change the spirit within the dressing room and that. The dressing room looks like he's in better spirit. I mean, it's a good job Roy Hodgson's gone. About time he's left. I've said what I've had to say about him over the past few weeks, months, and what I've said about him. You know, hopefully he recovers well and that. And hopefully, yeah, he's out of hospital. Hopefully he's feeling better. Enjoy your retirement, Roy. Live your life. Yeah, big question marks towards I'm thinking Paddy McCarthy for not bringing on Franca. Big question marks on that. I'm not impressed with that. Hope Glasner, the Austrian manager for us, and that the new manager, the new boss. Hope he inducts Franca within the team a bit more. And that, to be honest, poor from Johnson that goal. The more I see it, the more I get fucking pissed off by. I'm not gonna lie. It was it was woeful defending, but the goalkeeper let himself down. He had a good game, but cost us the game. But yeah, like, share, subscribe. Road to 3K. We're under 100 subs away from hitting 3K subscribers and that as well. Make sure to like, share, comment your thoughts on the match, the comment section down below, on the live chat as well. Within the last couple of seconds, comment the Palace is always up the Palace, up the red and blue in it. You know what I mean? Big up to the Palace faithful, traveled up there to Everton and that. Supporting the team, being loud and proud and that. You know, that's what I like to see in that. You know, so yeah. And yeah, follow me on my socials, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and TikTok. Link in the description down below, really. Yeah, move on to Burnley Saturday. All or nothing, got to win. Don't win. We're in trouble already, but we'll be even more in deep trouble if we can't win that. Wasn't the best game of football, was it? But it was predicted, really, innit? But yeah, catch you on my next one. Love for you lot watching and that as well. Big up yourselves and that as well. Shout out to you lot, man. Credit to the supporters from all sorts of clubs watching the night in Everton, Chelsea, any Man United, Arsenal, and mainly Palace fans, obviously, as well. So credit to you lot. And yeah, catch you lot for the Burnley match and my vlog this Saturday. It's going to be an interesting one, man. Got to win it. Simple as that. And yeah, I'm going to go and relax and clear my head and try and forget about that moment later on that Johnson cost us the match. And move on and focus on Saturday because it's all or nothing and we cannot afford to screw it up. At least we didn't lose tonight, though. So yeah. Up the Palace. See you lot on Saturday for the Burnley match. In a bit. See you lot. Eagles.